I had a goldfish named Ray Ray. He was fun, but he just swam the same way. So I gave him to a friend, and they love him every day. 'Cause animals don't judge what you say. They keep nagging me, bugging me, stop bugging me. I just wanna be alone. Karens, shut the fuck up. Mosquitoes, shut the fuck up. Babies, shut the fuck up. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up. Putin, shut the fuck up. War, shut the fuck up. Dinosaurs, shut the fuck up. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up. Traffic, shut the fuck up. People, shut the fuck up. Groceries, shut the fuck up. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up. DJs, shut the fuck up. Cancer, shut the fuck up. Caxers, shut the fuck up. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up. Email, shut the fuck up. French people, shut the fuck up. Asians, shut the fuck up. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up. Ads, shut the fuck up. Pickleball, shut the fuck up. Australian shepherds, just kidding, I love you. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up. That's it.
That's it. Hi, hey everyone. Hey Critical. Hey Fat Cat. Hey Snack. Welcome to my big announcement. Hey Riley. Hello. How's everyone doing? After over a year. Yeah, it's been over a year of watching the LCU. It is finally time to join forces. It's true. It's true. How are you guys doing today? There has been some drama. There have been some detractors. Certainly, this is a April... What? April Fools? Wait, is it April already? No way. Oh my god. Hey, Sally. Hey, Sam. Welcome in. Anyway, I have a lot to talk about. So here we go. Oh no, that's too close. That's too close. There we go. Have you guys been following all of the crazy detractor talk within the LCU? That's why I'm welcome there now. And they're so desperate that VTubers are welcome too. Hey, Azipoo! That sounded very convincing, right? Yes! Let's see what we have going on. Tommy C has been more vocal than usual. Yo mama has stopped caring. There are no boundaries. Let's see what they had to say this time around. Yeah, Kima allows cartoons now. Woo! Everybody's a cartoon! Actually, they kind of act like cartoons sometimes, right? With the whole fighting each other during Fat Camp? It's kind of cartoony, isn't it? You're doing a detractor show with Tommy? Oh my god, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? There are a few things that we are going to be discussing today. One is all of the different truths regarding the Pessy situation with the drink and the Wonder Woman thing. And then we're also going to be talking about a lot of the host's opinions on Brantley and how she might be a little bit of a puppet master. I don't know. Let's check. Been an EP day. I dosed through the last stream. Oh, that's okay. You clearly need the extra rest. Clearly stands for Liking Coffee Universe. You know what? I do like my coffee. I'm a little disappointed in coffee because it made me sick today. So you know, I just had my dentist appointment today. Oh my gosh. I hope it was routine and you're not in a lot of pain right now. I really hope not. I thought Tommy C was fired. What? I guess we'll find out. Was he fired already? I doubt that it's that easy. Did he really cross the line?
All right, I'm on tech.
He has no power because he gave up his fucking power.
He's not wrong, and I don't want to hear. I just don't want. I don't want to hear anything Brantley has to say, even if she's right. I don't know.
Did Tommy C just say he doesn't want to hear anything Brantley has to say? Oh damn. Okay.
She's right there, and not be honest with you. He doesn't really
What do you have to say about that, Batgirl?
have a lot of power.
This is when you say yes, 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 yes. You're right, Tommy.
And here's the thing, like he may be right. I don't think he handled the situation right, but he can read the room. But I don't know. This is a good thing because every time she gets her panties in a bunch.
Wait, I might have missed it. Give me 1 second.
Out there, unbelievable.
Apologizing for some of the problems that people have catered to this day from 5 years ago. And in there, there's notes about me. There's notes about me being like supportive of all this, and we'll get 10 minutes into a show, and she'll say, "I don't care. I'm going to talk about this drama because a super chat came in."
That's frustrating, I'm sure.
And you're the showrunner, and you're the one that's.
And when I push her off of this, she'll tell.
Shut up, Brantley. Like, really?
I'll fire you.
He's like, I would be insane. I would never. Because you can't tell her to fuck off. It sucks.
Yeah,
You do it. You do it, Tommy. You tell it. You tell her.
She does
Because you can't.
Is that true though? Like Bradley has an opinion, and you legit can't say "shut up." You don't know what you're talking about. You can't say that.
Do
I
anything
can feel
with
the
her.
frustration.
Oh, you can't do anything. I can't pick on her. I can't do what I normally do.
Better watch
You
it.
do.
I have no power. You can see today, I got fucking fired. I got.
All right, I'm on tech.
He
I'm
has
on
no power because he gave up his fucking power.
He's not wrong, and I don't want to hear. I just don't want. I don't want to hear anything Brantley has to say, even if she's right.
I think Batgirl is not responding too much to what Tommy's saying about Bradley because she doesn't agree, right? She's having a hard time saying that Bradley is wrong, right?
I don't know if she's right there or not. To be honest with you.
But I mean, there's Bradley, and then there's Tommy, right? Who's she gonna agree with at the end of the day? Probably Tommy.
He doesn't really have a lot of power there. And here's the thing, like he may be right. I don't think he handled the situation right, but he can read the room. But I don't know. This is a good thing because every time she gets her panties in a bunch now, which is often.
Everyone gets scared when they talk about Bradley. The thing is, right? There have been many situations where talking about Bradley, even in the softest, like the slightest mention of her in a negative way, will trigger Keem, right? I'm not sure why. I don't know. I don't think it makes for a good work environment though. When everyone's bad-mouthing everyone, and Bradley is able to talk about everyone too, but no one. Yeah, everyone has to tiptoe around the boss's wife. Like I don't. At some point, it's gonna burst, right? And I guess that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
It's just a whole fucking mess. Who do you think Keem's gonna replace him with? Beep beep as? I have no fucking
Twiggy.
idea. But it's
She likes
supposed to be on
Twiggy.
first. Twiggy.
By the way, girl
I would love for Twiggy to get that.
won't be gone because we've
Crazy.
gotten a lot of other Girl World fans
Full goes one.
adopted basically on other shows.
Oh, I have refugees in mind.
Yeah, I call them the refugees.
I don't want to hear anything with Brantley in it. I don't think it's not like I just like I didn't put the thing on. I really don't. And it's for the reasons I've told Keem this. I don't think it's fucking fair if she's interjecting. Because she's never truly a member of this. I have to show her respect that I don't have to give anything else. It sucks. It sucks. And honestly, Brantley, if you're listening to this says I don't dislike you at all or what have you. I just I don't want anybody with one foot in. I don't think it's fair. That's it. And I get it. And I also get it. It's like, well, it's not exactly your fault either. You know, you fell in love with the guy that runs it. Sure, great. You know.
Right, exactly, ATB, exactly. Like as soon as you put them on camera, it's fair game. That's how I see it.
But it's just it never feels fair when you get involved.
Just like Savage can't complain about us commenting on your marriage when you bring your husband on stream and you're like crying like I didn't want to hurt you, blah blah blah. Of course people are gonna comment. That's not off limits because you literally brought them on camera.
And I know you've heard that. I know he's told you that.
Yeah, you guys had that conversation.
And you can sit there.
Madhouse was the one show who made their own show in the LCU, and just because they had a call-in show and someone said something about her, Keem dropped them. Yep, it was
You
that
can
easy.
sit there and say, well, yeah, bring it on. I could take it. Yeah, I'm sure you could.
We don't need another Jaffe situation.
Yeah, exactly,
okay?
you know.
We don't need another one of those. That was bad.
You know what? Maybe you could take it. Like,
Oh,
yeah, like
God.
it doesn't matter if you can take it. That's the whole thing. But I mean, this is not like, why I hate Brantley or I have fuck off Brantley. I don't fucking
No,
care
no,
one way or another.
Brantley, she
I wish
was
Brantley
really
the
nice.
best. Everybody,
nice.
everybody ever met her has nothing but nice things to say about her. It's just my issue. I've talked about this before. It's like she's got one foot in, and it's not fair. It's like I don't have any mercy on Desi. You know, I don't dislike her either.
Well, no, I don't
The
fucking.
only person I really dislike.
Yeah, it just started. We're going through the stuff around Brantley and Joe Pesci and Tommy C speaking up and Yo Mama speaking up. Yeah.
Who I really dislike.
So we really just started.
Like, I'm trying to think.
Hello, Scottish.
I like Rastoff. I don't like Billy.
Well, we all know the one. Yeah, I was just about to say.
Mm.
That's,
And I didn't hate Rastoff. I just didn't like him. I hate Billy.
Yeah, because you could see through Rostov's fucking
Yeah,
bullshit.
this is just a
you know what I
YouTube
mean?
phony. You know, what do I care?
We
Yeah.
have a wheel spin.
He says this now, right? That he doesn't hate Brantley, doesn't dislike Brantley, has nothing against Brantley, but I'm not sure that's going to be the case forever.
We have 5 minutes left.
Go ahead, spit it, babe.
Seems like things are
Alright.
going to be stirred up a
Let's
little
do
bit
it.
more.
Are you ready?
All right. Well, that's the start of everything. I think it gets a lot worse. Here we go.
Hold on. Is there a fucking video?
No, there's no video. What?
Did you talk to Wonder Woman about this?
Have I talked to her
Yeah,
about it?
yeah.
No.
You can't stand the LCU anymore. It is rough. It's honestly rough. I don't watch any of the shows anymore. I do cover them a little bit, but it's like with a lot of help. A lot of help. A lot of help.
Oh, I just heard what came.
And we might transition off of them entirely. I mean, what? No, I'm part of the LCU now. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I forgot about that for a second. Anyway.
Halo told me in passing,
Yeah.
where he was just like, "Oh, you know, it was
And she's like
you
trying to
know, it
get
was a
clean,
harmless
right?
mistake or
Yeah.
whatever."
I got news for you. Your sobriety isn't that fucking good if you get one fucking taste in this drink. I mean, like, fucking file through it. You picked up the wrong drink, if that be the case. Now, I am hearing, like, Brantley saying that he did switch her drink on purpose. Is that true? I don't know. Okay.
I don't know. I knew that people have been saying that he upset Brantley with some of the stuff that he maybe have said about their dog, but I don't know the full story on that, so I don't know.
Gotcha.
You're going by
And-
word.
Well,
I'm sorry, did Pesci say something about an innocent doggo? What do you have to say about a doggo, dude?
don't worry. You're doing better than Fatso
also-
here. You don't know the whole story.
With the plunger thing, also, like, he outed that, like, they got a new plunger for, I guess, Glammy to lick or something. Like, he outed, like, that was, like, a whole
The
bit.
color coded, yeah, isn't it fancy?
And maybe that.
I think my dog is pretty fancy.
Some
Oh, yeah,
work
they
with
had
it.
to,
I don't know.
They had to do that. She'd get sepsis or something.
Literally, that's what I was thinking. Like, she's gonna get a fucking disease.
You guys really
like,
think
or
they're gonna lick
infection.
that? It'd get killed.
Yeah, that's dangerous. That's fucked up.
As he said, he was out for a walk and had to go towards the border to bring Rudder back to the house. So the dog was like by himself? So the critique wasn't about the dog, it was mostly about the owners that weren't keeping up with it. Is that it? Okay, he said something about them letting Rudder, run around the moving cars. Oh my god. Oh, isn't that how the last one died? Oh, snap. That's actually bad. That would get Pesci canceled. Ooh, damn.
Recording men so that
You're
we can
going
catch
by
them
word of
swapping.
mouth.
I was at
You're going by word.
Apparently, Rudder just wandered around the property and, like, raced the cars that would exit and enter the property. Right, that's really, really dangerous, especially if it's not being monitored. 100%. So for Pesci to make that comment and then getting canceled for whatever other reason, told you Brownlee got the first dog. Oh god, you gave me mild tip for it. Accidents happen, right? But if it's an ongoing thing where you're just not looking out for your dog and it's just running around. It was Tina's dog that bumped Phantom's car. We're also letting the dogs chase cars. Yeah. That's dangerous, dude.
Mouth. I know
What's
for
going
a
on
fact
with that
there's
bullshit?
cameras on that back porch. I know for a fucking fact.
Can we access
Ask
it?
Keem.
No, we can't. That's for the
Ask
actual
Keem.
owners of the
Keem,
property.
do you really
what?
believe that I
Get
did
the
something with
video
this
too.
girl's
What?
drink? Keem, let me say something. Let me say something man to man.
When you say, do I really believe?
Let me say something man to man. You mean Keems? Oh, sorry, boss.
That's literally what everyone said.
It's not your problem anymore. That's right, Chroma. That's right. Distance yourself. The property is also adjacent to a main road, and we see tons of cars go by. Yeah, dude.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on, Turbo,
Am I
listen.
supposed to gaslight? Keem, am I supposed to gaslight and say this guy's guilty too?
Real
Before I
quick.
know everything.
When she grabbed the drink, I go, Wonder Woman, you got the wrong drink.
She apparently
Before
took a
she
drink of
sipped it.
She apparently took a drink of it from what
I
I
How
was
fucking is that his problem?
the one that
No, like-
told her
What I heard,
Yes, dogs will do things by instinct. As an owner, you gotta be on top of things, you know?
was sitting next to me. I didn't know. I didn't say, here's your drink. Are you fucking nuts? I'm not a maniac.
And you don't know anything. You've just been told something.
I heard is that you said it was a prank and that you were and then Siley
No,
went
I
off.
said, wouldn't that be funny? I like acknowledged that. What if she grabbed the wrong one?
Well, then
I
why-
didn't give her the wrong one.
Why did
You
Siley?
should leave, Pesci.
Well, he
Just
is
leave.
gone.
He's gone.
He's not there anymore.
Yeah, Pesci, do not. I mean, I know we had our beef, Pesci, but holy crap. Get out, man. You don't need that. Get out. You pointing out an issue like that in their like private life with the dog, right? They're gonna screw you over. They're gonna figure out a way to get you out, which apparently they did. But dude, get out. Just run.
Great. Smart move.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit is fucking.
You didn't get a notification, that's okay. We just started. We literally just started. This is our second like clip video. My way on good terms. Me and the LCU. All I say is next time, don't take Lammy's word as a fact. Don't take anybody in the LCU's word as fact. Freaking mods are like cheating on their wives and like gooning over community members, and dude, it's a mess over there. Don't trust anybody. Mods, admins, bosses, hosts. Nobody, dude. Nobody.
Insane.
Unbelievable.
I can't. Fuck. I was gonna mention something, but then I forgot about it. Shit.
Let
I
me
hope it comes
see.
back
I
to
don't
me.
know. Supposedly,
Spit it out,
Phantom's
where's the
in
problem
this
come
one.
in?
Let me put it to you this way.
She didn't drink it.
Let me put it to you this way. I'm a 5-year.
Yeah, I did, Armani. I did. Now that they're like more accepting of detractors and like people who actually have something interesting to say, I'm finally able to join the LCU as a VTuber as well. So yeah, I'm officially. Yep.
A recovering alcoholic, even if that had happened to me. And on top of that, you sitting there, even if
We still have to get into the Phantom stuff too.
you didn't do it, you sitting
Hey guys.
there saying that would have had me in fucking freak out mode. I would have been
I didn't know she's a
devastated.
recovering whatever.
Yeah, exactly. How is this his responsibility? I would have
was
to
just-
do that. I would have to
I
do.
remember.
Hey! Everybody's an adult over there. Take responsibility for yourself.
100%.
My God.
Off. He literally just said that she took a sip and then she realized
Get
and then
Kalo
she
in here.
didn't
Get
do any
Kalo.
more.
Call, send him a text right.
Lolcow Tractors! Somebody make that channel! Lolcow Tractors! Yes.
now. Because that makes sense.
Okay,
So they
I'll
waited
talk to
24 hours to corner him with some fucking Lifer Nation shit. Fan-fucking-tastic. Unbelievable.
I guess because
They got a donation from you, Jess. It says, Pesci pissed Brantley off, spoke about a rudder and the rewind plunger. That was the end of it for him. Yup.
the way that Kalo explained it, it didn't seem like it was as big of a deal as people are making it out to be now. So that's why I didn't even like.
Pesci
press
pissed
him on
Brantley
it.
off, spoke about rudder and wingline plunger. That was the end of it for him. You know what? Don't piss Brantley off, folks. You're going to get a fucking charge against you. I'm never going anywhere near him or Brantley. There you go. Write that down. I saw it happen to as big a piece of shit as Salvo Pancakes, where I saw it happen to him too. Fuck that shit. And if she's not doing it to you, fucking her friend will.
Vixie's joined the V Circuit, starring in the first of many VTuber shows. Yup, they finally accepted it.
Fuck that shit.
All right, I'm asking Caleb.
Hey, Citro.
I don't know if he's awake.
And by the way, Brantley, I've had people come up to me and talk about you behind your fucking back, saying that you got your fingers way deeper in the
What? No! Tommy, see.
shit that we all know. And I'm like, leave me out of it.
Are you staying out of it though, Tommy? Are you really?
Gosh.
They're all not here anymore, Brantley. I wonder what that is.
It was 48 hours. This happened 2 to 3 days ago.
So the guy came up to you, told you a story about a nothing fucking incident, and then all of a sudden Keem and that fucking Alpha, another concentration camp guard, is fucking pressuring him. Wow. Don't piss off Brantley, you'll be a rapist. Don't piss off Brantley, you'll be spiking drinks. Don't pick off Brantley, fuck that shit.
It wasn't 24 hours. It was 48 hours later, and then dumb.
He's like, keep me out of it, but then he kind of wants to be a part of it, you know? Don't forget we had a brief coverage a while back that Brantley might have been the one who leaked the Sweet Tea pregnancy story. Yep. When we covered that whole thing with Sweet Tea's pregnancy, there was a person that was mentioned a lot that knew about it and that would very easily mention it to other people, which was Brantley. Yeah, very true. Thank you for that reminder. He was staying out of it. He meant to say exactly. He's not anymore. He's not anymore. Clearly not.
He said, "This is how you ruin someone's life. Saying he spiked her drink is absolutely insane. Turbo should be ashamed of himself." Well, yeah, a lot of people are, like I said before, they're going to associate that with like roofing her or something. That's what most people.
Of course, because it's deliberate.
Whenever they think of
it's deliberate.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Like, he wants to fucking bitch at people for, you know, not having a moral compass while he's over.
He has no moral compass. He's a fat moron. You're a fat moron. You don't have a moral compass.
Let it be known, guys. Fat people have no moral compass.
You're a fat moron. God
big
damn.
Stinky, big fat stinky. It's okay. Yeah, he's a
God.
semen huffer. Just
You
like
imagine, you imagine, like you a guy you barely know over there. Is
people in the chat that seem to be misunderstanding what the fuck happened. On the back deck, there's a big table, and at the end,
We don't know who the father is. Probably whoever left the semen on the toilet seat at Dollywood.
end of the night, that's where a lot of people are hanging out because we're all co-workers.
Don't hang out there if you're there now. Oh, Twiggy, be careful.
We're trying to fucking vibe a little bit. People are hopping in and out of jesters.
Stay away from Brantley.
I don't know if he's out yet. He has been pretty vocal against Keem and Brantley and people that the LCU cares about. So I'm not sure if he's still around. Some people have said that he's fired, but we're not quite... In our recap of the situation, we haven't quite reached that yet.
It's a big to-do. Now, he's drinking Coronas, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's drinking non-alcoholic Coronas. So they're the same bottle, almost exactly, but the non-alcoholic ones are...
You know what it's like to be a recovering alcoholic, Pesky? Do you know? Do you understand what it's like? Apparently you don't. Apparently it's her fault that it's the same color bottle. It almost... You ever see the Corona bottle? They look alike. They look almost identical. Hold on. So let me take...
I don't know. I don't know, honestly, the difference because I don't drink Corona.
All right,
okay?
check this out.
I drink PBR and Bud Light.
Corona.
We don't care, Batgirl. We don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this.
No.
We don't care what you drink.
What they look like. All right.
Thank you,
Welcome to
Django.
Coffee Club.
Here you go.
Thank you, guys.
Corona. Here's Corona. Okay.
Okay,
Now-
they look pretty similar from a distance. Is this the Tractor channel? I need to know for reasons. No, not the Tractor.
Alcoholic.
No, we're
Okay.
part of the LCU now.
Okay, there's a normal one.
Okay,
It has
so
like
you
a
see
black and white yellow
Okay.
label.
Okay.
Okay, that
Now you
one's
gotta-
good.
I start tomorrow.
That one. No. When you take it out, it isn't. It could look the same. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, nowadays. Yeah, but think about
Okay, so the zero version has like blue on it, which the other ones don't. But listen, that's not very clear. The only issue that I see here is that Pesci was the one that actually spoke up and said, careful, that's not your drink. From what I understand, right? He said something, and that made him into a target somehow.
Got this on a deck, dark deck. The fucking identity.
Brantley probably jumped on that opportunity and was like, Pessi's trying to roofie Wonder Woman!
And if she's already drunk, it could be a mistake.
One's
That's why
blue,
whenever
one's light
Kalo
blue.
told me that,
Yeah,
I was like,
but
okay,
what was the
yeah, it
solution to this
happened.
fucking thing? Get down to this mystery after we fucking been sleeping for Billy. Was to make a fucking serious allegation, unapologetically. I mean, I can understand.
Turbo has been like fighting to the death for this shit.
Oh, he'll do anything. A guy, like I said, he fuck his own mother for a nickel.
That's one of the best lines I think you've
My
ever
God,
fucking said.
yeah, I stole it from somebody.
Thank
now,
you,
what
Moon.
Brantley
Thank
told
you,
me
Styles.
is that Pesci was sitting on a corner, you know, Wonder Woman was sitting next to him, and that Wonder Woman's non-alcoholic drink was like way over here, and that his were way over here, and somehow
And
they...
whose responsibility is that? Whose responsibility is that she picks up the wrong drink? If that's true, that's her responsibility.
got swapped.
Yes, but Turbo
and when
was
he
trying
made
to
the
say that
switcheroo
it
joke,
literally
you know how
fucking
that
wasn't.
looked.
I'll tell you how she ended up drinking it. Pretend like this is his Corona right in front of him. Right?
This'll be
So we have a witness.
This would be the-
But I was also the one that warned her that she had it
on
safe.
this side,
I thought she drank
grabs
it and
like
spit it
this,
out, and that's why
grabs
she
it
did.
like this.
Yeah, doesn't it make sense that when somebody grabbed your drink, you'd be like, because you don't want somebody putting their mouth on your drink. Hey, it's mine.
Right, yeah. And then she's like, oh
Takes a
shit,
sip of it,
okay.
spits it out.
Right.
And he's like, oh, you...
No,
you
I
did the
thought I
old-
got her before she spit it.
Context of it is, he said the switcheroo, he said you did the old switcheroo on yourself.
Yeah.
He didn't say he...
No, of course the drink didn't have drugs in it. That's taken it completely out of proportion. The only thing was that one was an alcoholic drink, the other one wasn't. Apparently, like somebody's like a recovering alcoholic, right? So it was a big deal that it had or not alcohol in it, and that's it. That's the end of the story. And Pesci said, "Hey, careful, that's not your drink."
He did it deliberately.
And that was it. And then they made a whole thing out of it.
Good for fuck. You know who has a moral compass?
By saying that Pesci purposely tried to switch the drinks around.
Albert.
Why does Albert have like the most like fucking comments?
He was
and
there.
this
He
whole
was fucking there,
thing?
apparently.
A lot of people treat it like he roofied her when at worst it was giving alcohol to somebody trying to be sober. It's bad, but one of the two is reputation destroying. 100%.
Thank you. Thank you so
Okay, she's not a recovering alcoholic. Okay.
much.
See how easy it is for these things to get out of proportion? Holy crap.
Here at the LCU are on a mission to get rid of anybody with
People should calm down and not be so quick to make people like some sort of target.
personality and keep all the people that will rat and yes man till the end of fucking time. Whether they entertain you or not, who cares? Send us money. Unbelievable.
Cookie said story changed multiple times that day. Keem said Brantley, Gidgey, and Xylee saw it happen, yet they say they didn't see him switch the drink except for Brantley. Keem made him leave as if he is a risk.
I'm never going any of them.
Right, so Brantley was the one that was more vocal about, potentially, right? Potentially, allegedly, Brantley was the one more vocal about Pesci actually doing something wrong.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I'd say I go to the wedding, but I'm not going to any of them.
The issue
It's not happening to me.
Hey,
You look
Trucker,
my
get
son
some
in the
good
eye. Fuck that
sleepies.
shit.
Is and why it's come up to your show.
You know, I did nothing but promote this fucking thing. I said it was good, and it's not true that I said
Oh,
this.
she better go on wild to not drink for a while. Gotcha.
It's a bad thing. I said that whole
So it wasn't even that big of a deal.
fucking thing with Billy was handled. Otherwise, everything was kind of fun and cool, and I'm sure they made a lot of money.
We know Keem lies? Oh, crap. I wish I would have had the sound bit for you guys, but I'm working on it, okay? We're gonna have a sound bit soon with Keemstar saying, trust me. I laughed so hard yesterday when I heard him say, trust me. That's just so crazy.
That's what I said. But I can't continue
Trust
to fucking
me.
promote this fucking thing if every time somebody's going to get with Life Ruination allegations on them when they're not quite what they are. And I'm saying the Billy stuff. Look, if they're asking for his head of the police or something like that, that's fucking bullshit. You can tell people to go fuck off on that. But the reason they're pissed off is not because you didn't call it choking. It's because you acted like it was no big deal. And now you're acting like this is a big deal. And you got witnesses
that's
to
why people are
counteract it.
upset.
And you sent that fat fuck to sit there and
You must be so ugly behind that motto.
Balcora6701 super chatted $20. I'm part of the LCU now, trust me.
Yeah, I'm part of the LCU now. Trust me.
Do a bad faith questioning of him, and he didn't even know. He was just repeating. It was so obvious.
Thank you, Valcora, for the 20. Thank you.
He was repeating something else somebody told him.
Yeah.
And, you know, some of you other hosts got to get your fucking... Somebody taps you in the shoulder and says, say this, and you know it's wrong. If you fucking say it and the fans turn on you, that's on you.
Yup, 100%, Tommy. I don't always agree with you, but you're right about this one. Yep, agreed. You don't have to do anything.
Whether it's the boss or not. That's called not being a concentration camp guard.
Is like 6 or 7 people said that they were there and saw it. So that's what the accusation
it's a hate
is.
train. You know what this?
Oh my God, you're right, Red. I'm gonna get fired on my first day on the job.
Is. Nobody likes this guy.
She was, but when it happened,
Nobody likes Pesci. Is that true?
I love Pesci.
Well, I didn't
think
ask
he's
you.
awesome.
Wait, you love Pesci? Oh, oof.
Ask you. I'm asking, what's the general consensus?
I mean, I've seen a lot.
Not judging, but you're cool. I'm writing. For the money. I mean, what money? I'm not even over here. Like, I hardly ever put any goals up. I don't mention anything. I'm just here commenting. You know, and if people enjoy the content enough, yeah, member up, guys, or donate, or, you know, just be here on a regular basis. All that stuff helps out. But no, I'm not sure that I'm writing. I just like commenting on interesting situations, and unfortunately, the LCU has less and less interesting situations to comment on. Of course, not anymore, because I'm part of the LCU now. So, oh, I should get better at begging. This is true. I should get better at begging now that I'm part of the LCU. This is so true. How do I do it? Can you guys teach me?
A lot of people on his side. I've also seen some people not on his side.
when it happened,
He's
she
the worst
He
guy
is
in the
on
world.
his side.
Yeah.
admitted it wasn't nothing I did, though.
She said it.
That's what I said. All you got to do is ask her
You
herself.
didn't do it.
Dude, I wasn't even moving from the chair.
Yeah, I remember what seat you were in exactly. You were in the corner right by the door.
And dude, Steak, look,
pissed
I'm looking at you straight in your eyes. I don't do weird shit like
You
that,
pi-
man.
you pissed
All
off.
jokes aside. And dude, I was the one that said she had it. I didn't even remember her
They
spit.
had fucking they had Phantom lined up to pour on the guilt
Yeah, liking the stream, being here, all that is amazing.
trip.
How about this?
she
If
did.
somebody does,
You can only guilt kids. It only works with children. You only guilt adults so long.
doesn't want to. How about this? If they really want to have courtesy for somebody, right?
I'll eat
And you know
mayo
you're
out of a
drinking
container.
alcohol and she's
I
trying to get
will.
off of alcohol and it's only been 20 days. Don't drink in front of the lady.
And then after I eat mayo out of the container, I will pour it on my head.
That would be even more respectful.
I didn't even know she was like a
Oh, they
recovering
really could do
whatever.
that? I mean, let me just ask this.
I mean, that's a good fucking point.
I don't know her lore, so I didn't know
I
that.
don't know Hillary.
It's irrelevant whether you did or you didn't. It's irrelevant whether you did it.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, Falcon, but you're a gray. Should I be locking up the grays? But then I have nobody in the chat. Need a VTuber covered in mayo. Yeah, it won't look like anything suspicious at all. Tommy doesn't know DSP fans. He guilts them every day, and it works 9, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Or didn't.
This is new lore for
I'm pretty new to DSP as well.
her. So last year she was the alcoholic, right?
Gotcha.
Ooh, a mustard hat. A mustard bottle hat. Yeah.
And on her show, she's been an
Yeah,
alcoholic.
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
So she's in recovery. She came here, and her thing was, I'm not going to drink. And this is the best Wonder Woman I've ever seen. She's actually helpful and not fucking... I had to pick her up and carry her away.
She was funny on the Pugil Sticks thing with too. She did
Ooh,
a
I
great
gotta
job.
start
Yeah, she
drinking
looks
and
pretty
doing
athletic.
mushrooms.
From what I
Yeah.
can see, yeah.
From a Glammy fight.
Yeah.
But I don't put that on her. I put that on Glammy because Glammy's a crazy bitch. She's a crazy motherfucker. She's doing all kinds of wild shit, and she has been. So I just wanted to come up and fucking be like, boom.
Beautiful 96 with the 499 said Gidgy, Brantley, and Abby are branded as liars now.
Yeah, well, I don't
Ooh,
know
yes,
about Gidgy
Belcora.
and Abby, but yeah, my woman's not lying. So
How do you know?
My woman's not lying. That's it, guys. Keemstar said it. Keemstar said it. My woman's not lying. You better not go against that statement.
Just because
he
you're
would
well,
trust
that's
her
like me
over
saying like my
everybody.
son would never lie, or my wife would never lie, or my daughter would never lie. What does that mean? Nothing. It means nothing. You know what? It means about as much as fucking Pesci saying I didn't do it. It's empty.
Yeah. I know. There has to be like some kind of footage, right? You would think on a property like that, there would be something to.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people say that the old DSP stuff is a lot better. But that's what happens to a lot of content creators, right? Especially because right at the beginning when they start streaming, they're a lot more raw than later on when they sort of, know how to tread the streaming side of things. So yeah, people are just a lot more raw when they start out. It makes sense that they would be better.
Look,
What happened with the drink thing outside in the patio when we were all sitting around the table?
Yeah, Zally, tell us.
Yeah, so
Wonder Woman, tell us.
Had my Corona and Pesky came in and
Pesky came in.
said he had some Coronas in his bin, and I said, well, these are 0 alcohol because I'm not drinking, I'm sober, and he said he'll have a beer, so he sat down next to me and he opened his, I had mine, and we were drinking, and I had to get up and go and get something. I can't remember what it was, but when I came back, I reached down and got the beer and took a drink, and it tasted funny, and I was like, it tasted really funny, and
It's possible she never had a Corona before. She's in New Zealand.
and that was weird,
okay.
and
Yeah, because they do taste weird. They're not very good. I gotta be honest with you.
I don't like Corona.
Yeah, they're not
I'm
very
a big
good. It's
fan,
I like them on like a really hot day.
I can't, and then I can't I called out that it tasted really funny, and Pesky said, was it? I'm sorry, I'm half asleep. Said a switcheroozy thing, and I said, at that time, I was so fucked off with my when he said switcheroozy, and I said what, and he said that, and I looked at the beer, and I saw that it was a beer, and it wasn't my beer, and at that moment I was.
Oh my god, it's so hard to follow what she's saying. Oh my god. And this is all because she's half asleep or just woke up or whatever. What's the excuse? Jesus, what is she saying? Hey, gamer.
So pissed off with myself.
Yeah, are you sure you're not drunk right now, girl?
Because I have been sober. You know that.
Yeah, you haven't been drinking.
I haven't been drinking. I've really, and I looked at it, and then Pesky said I did a switcheroozy, and I was so fucked off.
If he said that, but that could mean a couple things. That could mean he switcheroo, he picked up the wrong drink.
Yeah.
Hey, he did the old switcheroo. He picked the wrong. It could have been anything. It could mean anything.
She's on record saying they taste exactly the same on Wild. I want that clip. If
Ship.
anybody can get that, please send that to us. Please.
Ship it.
I would.
Well, it's funny. I believe her so far. I'm not hearing anything. I don't know. I mean, this totally.
Well, I don't know if they taste different because I've never had it for myself. I wouldn't know.
Drink that shit. But
it ended up blowing.
It's not that I think she's a liar per se. Hey, Ruby. It's not that I think she's a liar per se. It's just that she is really bad at recollecting situations, and she's really bad at telling a story. Really bad at talking in general. Perhaps it's dude. It's so hard to focus on what she's saying and following a story from start to finish.
Going up today.
This is 2 days.
She hadn't been drinking for 2 weeks. I mean, he was wrong for that, but then people just opportunistically twisting the story to support their own narrative. 100%. It doesn't seem like I'm not the biggest Pesky fan, right? But it doesn't seem like Pesky would purposely switch to the drinks and then tell on himself right after. It's such a weird situation. And everyone just telling a different version of the story as well.
Gay and confronted Pesky about it today.
Everyone just seems
I'm
awful.
Gonna be honest.
Yeah,
what
I know.
I think Turbo went to Pesky about it because he was pissed off about the plunger thing. Okay. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, really?
Now, so
Didn't he tell her she did the switch? Didn't he tell her she did the switch? From what she's saying, it tasted weird to her. She commented on the fact that it tasted weird, and then Pesci said, "I did the switcheroo," or something like that.
So
which,
did
like Tommy says, it could mean many different things. What the actual meaning of what he's saying?
he say the switcheroo thing? Because I remember Pesci saying he said it before you took the drink. Did he say it before or after?
It was after. It was after. It was after because it tasted funny. It was definitely after.
It was after, but they said funny, and that somehow proves it was after.
And then Brantley
he made the
said-
comment
He even
after she fucking said
let's
it
say
tasted
he
funny.
fucking did it and said, I'm going to play a little prank on you. That's not as serious. Put a hand on fucking some chick's throat and tell her to kick her ass.
They could have put the drink aside and had it tested from a spiked drink test get from the pharmacy. I don't even. It's weird because what are we even saying right now? Did he switch the position of the bottle? Did he switch the contents of the bottles? Like, it's not even making any sense. What are they even accusing him of? So now he spiked it? What are you saying?
Get the fuck out of here. Go fuck
He wasn't.
off.
I don't think he was being
Even if he did it, it doesn't matter. Even if he was doing, if he did it as a joke, it doesn't matter. This is like, we're talking about moral compasses here. Who the fuck? I mean, who is this stupid? I mean, come on, it's comically stupid.
switcheroozy, and I thought, well, being New Zealand, I thought, well, what is that? And Xylee said he'd switched the drink.
No, I didn't say he switched the drink because I didn't see him switch anything.
Okay, so the only person that's next to her is Xylee, and as soon as Wonder Woman says that Xylee said something, Xylee immediately said, "No, that's not what I said." So clearly, Wonder Woman's recollecting the whole thing wrong, and we can't trust her narrative, dude.
The drink switching part?
No.
I'll tell you something, Gidgey's got no fucking thing with me because she'll say anything. We've seen that. We've had that problem with her in here before. I don't believe Gidgey is
yeah.
She'll say anything. And in fact, Gidgey is on record. You're goddamn right. I did what my boss told. I'll lie for my boss. I think she said this right on the show.
Oh, she says
And
that
we can
several
dig it up.
times.
She has zero credibility with me.
This was us hanging out by the back porch.
Waiting for dinner.
Yeah, they were waiting for dinner to be cooked and shit. I didn't see him switch anything. The only thing I remember is
Pesci's a silly guy, but I don't see him doing that either. Like anything, spiking, switching on purpose, like none of that.
You're like, ugh. And like, what happened? And then you had the regular bottle in your hand. Right. I remembered that. And I remember him like leaning back and doing his Pesci.
Okay, so she had the regular bottle in her hand. That's her fault for grabbing the wrong bottle. She's not looking at what she's doing?
Smile and saying switcheroo. And then me and Brantley had said something to him. And then me and Brantley looked at each other and we looked at him and he goes, "What? It was a prank."
Yeah.
I'm thinking this was a fucking prank. I didn't bring it up for 2 days.
Wait a minute. She said that Pesci said it was a prank?
That's what it looks like.
Okay, let me double check that. She has more credibility to me than Gidgey.
And then me and Brantley had said something to him. And then me and Brantley looked at each other and we looked at him and he goes, "What? It was a prank."
Yeah.
So Xylee is saying that Pesci said it was a prank. But Pesci said the way that he told the story, he didn't say that at all. He didn't do any switcheroo from his side of things, right?
I'm thinking this was a fucking prank. I didn't bring it up for 2 days because I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't give a fuck.
If somebody did. Maybe he did. Maybe that did happen. So fucking what? How is this? Like you're seeing how this is being dealt with compared to the other thing. We have a girl recovering on not a very nice thing to do, but not exactly a Mickey, and we're treating it like a Mickey.
I know. Like
we have a guy. By the way, none of that's on film. We have a guy, hand on fucking throat, saying, "I will kill you." Everybody needs to get over it.
Yep. I would say that's a lot worse. Sorry to say, but that's all on camera. 100%. That's all on camera. The hand on the throat, the "I will kill you," it's all on camera. But that guy's still there. Pesci somehow isn't.
VAR. Football fans don't know what I'm talking about. Like VAR. VAR's made the ruling. No penalty.
Essie mentioned switcheroo as a joke. Right, I can believe that. But the prank thing would be confirming it too far, right?
God.
I did not.
If at some point Pesci says, what, it was a prank, that would confirm intention on his part.
I gotta be honest. If he did do it as a joke, he shouldn't have lied about it if he did, right? Or he didn't, and this is a giant misunderstanding. Either way, this was fucked. In comparison to fucking Wings and Billy.
Yeah.
Nobody seems to realize what hypocrisy means.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of people who do. I mean, there are, but there are also some people who don't see that. They just refuse to see it that way. It's ridiculous. I don't know how you can.
Thanks for your input, that girl. You add so much to the show. All right.
Time. Thank you. It's Cat Girl. Tommy, you need to hear.
What is this clickbait ass title? What do you mean? No shot you're going to the LCU. Why? Are you disappointed? It's a detractor universe now. Didn't you know?
The stuff Glammy accused Yo Mama of on Fire 2 nights ago. I went over it yesterday whenever he wasn't here. She literally said that he was her abuser and that he raped her character or whatever the fuck.
Oh wait, what was that about?
Time. Thank you, it's Cat Girl. Tommy, you need to hear the stuff Glammy accused Yo Mama of on Fire 2 nights ago. I went over it yesterday whenever he wasn't here. She literally said that he was her abuser and that he raped her character or whatever the fuck. It was ridiculous shit. And she's like, you could just leave and good luck finding success without Keemstar. You can just leave this whole place. She's just trying to get rid of him.
Yeah.
Glammy getting rid of your mama. Okay.
Sorry, Dave. That's all it really does around here. Try to get
She
everybody
doesn't
fired.
have it anymore. The fuck?
No, yeah. She's running around with fucking trying to impress Billy. So
It's a whole topic for another day. Yeah, it's just wild.
They can't beat him, so they're gonna fucking just go through the administration. Actually, you're going to the wrong person. You should go to Brantley, apparently.
Yeah. Tell him, Tommy C. Tell him. Yeah, just don't even bother going to Keemstar. Go to Brantley.
How about that?
This whole thing is a fucking mess. I swear.
Isn't that legit how people have held on to their position in the LCU through Brantley? Wasn't Glammy supposedly a good friend of Glammy was a good friend of Brantley, and that's why she stuck around for as long as she did? Well, yeah, outstanding. I agree with you, but Tommy also says that for the longest time he chose not to voice his opinion on Brantley. People were legit going to him with concerns regarding Brantley, and he was like, don't involve me, right? He probably cared more about his job than he does now, because he's like, whatever, dude, whatever happens to me happens. I would have probably respected that more if it had been like that from the beginning, but at the same time, sure, I get it.
Here, people are gonna have post fat camp clarity, after this, they're gonna be like, oh shit, I really fucked up.
Post fat camp clarity, is that when the weight comes back on too? The clarity, does it come with a weight?
Because I feel like
every one of these, you can totally deal with all these controversies and use these controversies and monetize them, but you gotta have consistency, and there's no consistency. The standard was set last year with Wings, and now we're just gonna do different.
I think Kim has been giving him talks about not talking about Brantley, and that's what Tommy hates. Yeah, no, I get that.
Things for different people, depending on how much we like them and we don't.
Yeah.
And that's it. And the whole, and you're gonna sit there and act confused, and the audience is like, "What?" And then, oh yeah, by the way, you're
gonna blame them.
You're gonna blame them. Sure, it's retarded.
Yeah.
Retarded.
All right, we're going to Pit now. Hope you guys are ready for this one. We're gonna get some Yo Mama action.
get to it. Let me get to the juice. I'm not gonna waste none of y'all time.
Oh, thank
Let's
you.
get to the juice.
Let's do it.
Now, why your mama ain't get the redirect?
Oh my God. Are we crying about a redirect again?
Didn't I come on here the other day and I said Keemstar is jealous? Thank you for the $4. Thank you for the $5. Didn't I come on here the other day and I told y'all Keemstar is jealous of your mama? And y'all all laughed at me. Everybody, like, how can Keemstar?
Yo, we covered, I think it was one of these, during these Fat Cap recaps, we covered a call between Yo Mom and Keemstar. It was really pathetic. It was really bad on Keemstar's part.
And even Keemstar came on here. And then he came on next. He came on and said, nah, man, you know, if I could go out and do another stream, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, whatever. And then I said, nah, dog, dude's hating on Pitt. He's hating on me because I'm elevating. Because he's not getting the credit for doing my show.
At Lou One East super chatted 20.
Yes, I agree, Belcora. We get like a little bit of what, you know, some of the realness behind all the fakeness.
$25.45. Fat Camp 2 was the biggest tell ever. Wasn't half as good as Fat Camp 1. Not a single show that took place there was memorable. Only shit I remember is Billy abusing Glammy and Nightmare killing Tech.
Oh, that was like the best part. Exactly. That was the best part. I mean, the way Keemstar is going to tell you, right?
At Cookie87258 super chatted $20. That's all right, your mama. You don't need a redirect because you bring real entertainment and the real ones show up for it.
The real ones show
chat
up.
number 1.
The real ones show up.
At CSZ94 super chatted $19.19.
Where were all these where were all these CTSs during Fat Camp? Holy crap. Pitt is killing it.
9 cents. I'm Anita Tommy and Yo Mama
Lolcow keeping it real.
show.
Thank you for the $4 from Queen. I appreciate you. 50, thank you. Welcome to Band World. I appreciate you. And also Nicole with the $5. We don't need a redirect from Keen. And he's in a bunch and whatever, like he normally does, right? But let's skip me. I'm gonna show you how jealous Keemstar truly is. And this video right here is gonna prove everything I said was absolutely correct. Thank you for the $2. Watch this video right here. Everybody skipped over this, but I'm fucking smart. I'm diabolical. Watch this. Listen to this video right here. Watch this. This was on Jester. Watch this.
I had said last night that I have respect for Grim. He did a lot for Fat Camp. Okay, he was the one that was sitting where Foxy is right now. She has taken over that spot.
I hate this shit.
I mean, he was running the
Pause that real
show.
quick.
He
doesn't like Grim
taking
getting
care of shows
accolades that he doesn't
that didn't even have people up.
He doesn't like Grim getting accolades he doesn't deserve.
That is actually crazy because this is the second time around. Did you like the thumbnail, Diablo? For those who are familiar with Fallout, I thought it was pretty cool. Grim was one of those guys that stepped forward during Fat Camp 1 and apparently during Fat Camp 2 as well, where they didn't hire any technical people, right? They didn't hire any people to set up the streams, to set up the cameras, to set up the lights, to set up anything technical, right? So they expect people like Grim and Nightmare to actually do that job when they get there, besides being hosts as well, right? That's what they expect. That's what Keemstar expects. He doesn't hire anyone to do anything. He just expects regular hosts to fit that role, right? And Grim is more of a technical guy, so he was able to step forward and do that for you when he's not part of his job description, right? And Keemstar is somehow salty that he gets any recognition for his work, any credit for his work? How the hell, dude? How? If he's this salty about Grim getting any sort of credit for the work that he's putting up, then I'm guessing he also never thanked him for the job that he's doing, right? If Keemstar is so salty about anybody giving Grim credit, then I bet he also doesn't say thank you for all the work that you've done, that you did not have to do, that I did not ask you to do, that you're doing because nobody else has done it.
Now, let me tell y'all, Grim straight up engineered the fuck out of Fat Camp.
Right.
Directed that, got behind the camera, did some cool ass little memes and gifs and all that other stuff like that, zoomed in, zoomed out. That man made fucking Lolcow Rebels epic. I even played it on this channel here. I said, dude, that shit was hilariously good. But Keem didn't like the fact that fucking Grim was getting praised. He got jealous.
That's insane. Keemstar starts an event like Fat Camp with absolutely nothing planned, dude. Nothing planned. He comes in with $20,000 cameras and expects everything to just turn on automatically, right? And he puts all this work on other people that are dared to be hosts, right? And then he gets salty over him getting credit. It's so insane to me because all the credit has to go to Keemstar, guys. Nobody can say that Grim or Nightmare or anybody else did anything in the background because who's working so hard? Who's working so hard? It's Keemstar. He's working really hard. Really hard. Not Grim.
He got fucking jealous.
That's actually insane.
Watch this.
Grim has been in the theater every single time.
doing what? Clicking a button?
Clicking a button. Clicking a button. Okay, Keemstar. Well, I guess somebody had to click that button, right? Because you certainly didn't do it.
Clicking the button.
It's wild.
Here we go. Let's downplay what Grim has done. Why?
Yeah, why?
He's doing it for fucking free.
Such an insecure little man you are, dude.
Anytime it's not
Adward
under...
Tech Simplified super chatted $20. Here is 20 in reparations for the injustice and hypocrisies from the LCU overlords have committed on Yo Mama.
Anytime it's...
Keem KLR and Keem Berlin Reed. That's crazy. Grim added to shows by pressing multiple buttons. Oh my gosh.
Not about Keemstar directing it or Keemstar getting all the kudos. What happens? He starts getting jealous. He starts the whole, all he did was click a couple of buttons. Haters gonna hate. Players
Kelly
gonna
the
play.
Instigator super chatted $19.99. Yo Mama doesn't need a redirect, he is the destination. While others scramble for views, he's pulling them in like gravity. No gimmicks, no detours, just pure goat energy. Sit back, tune in, and watch the king run it.
My boy, why are you hating on Grim? What did Grim ever do but sit there?
That's so good, dude.
Direct some shows and then leave.
And not expect anything in return, by the way. He's not getting paid extra, I'm pretty sure.
He couldn't, he had to hate on that. Go ahead, keep going.
Being up and doing it for somebody that doesn't get it, that's a huge thing for a lot of shows. People that like don't know how to run OBS or...
You know who had to yell at him to actually want to do that? Because he doesn't want to help you guys.
Yo, did Ultra just actually stand up for him? Good job, Ultra.
Running OBS, alright? Running OBS. Clicking buttons to change camera angles.
Clicking buttons.
Zooming in and zooming out of,
That's all he did.
Of a camera is not anything to be like, oh my god, you're amazing, you're working your ass off.
I'm sorry, Keemstar, but when you're in front of the camera and the stream starts and all of a sudden there's no audio, you start yelling at people, there's no audio, things are not working, you get all salty and upset. Who has to fix that? Because it's not you, you're not fixing that. Who's fixing that? And it's not just a button he has to press to fix that, right? Dude.
Right.
Like, y'all should already know how to do that. A good portion of the host.
Look
Oh
at the
my
glaze.
god.
Well, you guys should already know how to do that, then why aren't you doing it then?
Keeps Barbie's getting mad. Someone please escort her to plastic surgery.
Why aren't you out there then? If it's so goddamn easy, why the hell are you not out there then?
Yeah, you do it.
You didn't stay up 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning, helping out all them other shows? If it's so goddamn, it's so easy. Then why
easy.
don't you do it then? I hate her. You's a hater, dog. I told y'all he was jealous. A hater. A big ass hater. Anybody in here that goes beyond him or more successful in any type of way and don't need him, man, that man ain't doing nothing. Yo, mom,
pressing a button.
all you do is react to my shit. Hater. All that man did was click some buttons. Hater.
They are paying a lot of money for damages. They literally, they do not care, dude. They do not care. And it's disgusting. It's gross.
Man, you got hater in your blood, dog. You's a hater. 24/7. Just wake up. Can't wait to hate. Man, why y'all giving him credit, man? I did this and that. Nobody cares, dog. You's a hater. I caught you in 4K. Just hating on him. Grim ain't even said nothing. Grim just doing it for free skis.
Yeah. For free skis.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Don't know what the
God.
fuck they're doing. So Grim was extremely valuable.
They should know.
Yeah, but that's so. When you say you did a great job, I think the hosts that don't know what they're doing is a fucking idiot.
So you're idiots because you say Grim is doing a great job. Got it.
Kim, you are the one that hired these hosts that don't know what they're doing, that for that reason are relying on Grim to fix it for them at all hours of the day, okay? That's your hosts that are not doing the job that Grim has to step forward and do it. Hey, Nikki. Dude.
You're an idiot if you say Grim is doing a great job. You know what? When you say that Grim is doing a great job, you're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot.
Nobody dare say anything good about any other person while Keemstar's in the room, okay? If you have anything nice to say, any compliment whatsoever, make sure that it goes towards Keemstar, okay? Otherwise, he becomes a little salty baby.
At Mesa 2311 super chatted $20. Remind me, does Drama Alert exclusively comment on Keemstar news?
No.
Yeah, yo mama's holding down solo shows just fine, and shows with multiple people have dead air issues or technical problems. Yep, 100%.
You's a hater. Wait a minute. Look at this shit, bro.
You know, and I also think that that's not something fucking crazy amazing. You know?
It's not.
I think, you know, us getting a dunk tank and like doing that crazy shit. I think, you know, we're the accolades.
Oh my God! Keemstar! Yeah, where's my credit? Where are my accolades? I got this little jumpy thing playground outside. Where are my credits? Where are my compliments? Come on now. I think that's so much cooler than what Grim did. Such a child. He is such a child. This is a child talking. Getting upset over another kid getting attention. Trust me, I did a good job.
It's for the people.
Where's the accolades for him getting a dunk tank?
Where are Keemstar's accolades? Such a child.
Where is the accolades of Keemstar getting a dunk tank? Bro, your creativity, like, man, that...
A dunk tank fucked up the basketball court at Fat Cap. I'm sure we'll cover that another day. Yup.
That was amazing. Getting a dunk tank? What? Well, that's something that a fucking parent that has a 12-year-old that's about to have their birthday party would do.
$19.99. I'm new to LCU. Watching Fat Camp changed my whole view of these people. They showed their asses. I found
Bradley can be blowing Keem and he'll go, "Where's my credit? All you did was put my dick in your mouth." Yeah, you didn't say it was big today, Bradley. You didn't say it was big today. That's why I'm compensating by needing accolades for every work that I do at Fat Camp.
You threw their hate and I've been watching every live since.
Thank you.
You're better than
Bradley, is it big?
them by yourself.
Thank you.
Tell me it's big, Bradley.
Man, you got a dunk tank, dog. That's what a parent thinks of that has a 12-year-old that's about to have a birthday party for him. Hey, son, you know what's a good idea? A dunk tank.
A dunk tank.
Where's my accolades?
My accolades.
Where's all my praise? Bro, you a hater, bro. He's a hater. God damn.
Oh my gosh.
He wants praise for a dunk tank. Get the fuck out. You can't be serious.
I'm sorry, it's just too good. I'm struggling to skip anything.
Yes.
It's too good.
This can't be real. I got a dunk tank. Where is my...
I got a dunk tank. Where are my accolades? I can't nut if you don't tell me thank you, Kim.
accolades? He's serious too. That's what makes this shit even more funnier.
It is.
He's dead ass.
He's so serious.
At Wendolin 1000.
Oh man.
It's a brand new plunger.
Listen, this is what happens whenever your mama gets in your head.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
Because I saw Turbo in it.
Kingstar
He
is
might have
12.
did,
You can't hear her.
he might have did some shit to it. I don't know what he did to it. Look, it's obviously not clean.
Why do you say she's refusing to work with your mama ever again? That's crazy.
They just left Pessy there alone.
I appreciate it. I do. I know. Honestly, the smell of this is worse than the smell of that. Just like it. Just like it. All you gotta do is
So they thought they was gonna run this stupid ass script with Glammy Lammy and this plunger bullshit.
Someone just said, did Luna quit? Whoever knows around here who quit, he didn't quit.
You want to go wash your mouth out? Yeah. Thank you for helping us with our goal. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Glenny.
Boogie would have married him if he was. Stop. You're killing it today.
A-Mac went snitching.
Glammy was fired 30 minutes ago.
Play magic cards. And hopefully I can get a game to come because she really wants to play magic cards. Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't die from licking the fucking plunger. What was that? I'll be honest with you. She's licked worse things. Maybe. Snaggle to and we swap the plunger with Turbo Starfish.
So wait a minute. Pesci made a small comment about the plunger being new, and AMAC immediately went to snitch to Bradley? That's crazy.
Hey, thank you for the $5. Rewind reunion with Xylee. They got to 5K redirect. But has less views than Pitt. Of course they do. Eat it. Because we talk real shit over here. That's why.
Oh, is Abby
We don't
alone
talk
on
that fake
fire?
shit.
I gotta say to Glammy, I've been on your side before this.
Pesci, I'm just warning you. You might be the most retarded person on the planet. Just warning you.
Just warning you, Pesci. You might be the most retarded man on the planet. Holy crap, dude.
That big. Her boobs are not even that big.
Dun, dun. There's flood damage at Fat Camp being caused by someone flushing a condom down a toilet, where there may be more dollars in damages than last year. Oh my god. I heard something like 10,000 in damages. I was watching the other day, they were outside with cream pieing like left and right, and it was just everywhere on the floor. And that's like decking, right? Like wooden deck, I think. So like that gets everywhere and underneath, and like it's so gross. And they were like sliding off that when they were walking over it. It was just so nasty. I cannot imagine. It's past 20K? Dude, so nasty. As a public establishment, you do not want to rent that out to like the LCU, you know? You're gonna lose money on that. If not to mention reputation, right?
A-Mac went to go snitch. First of all, fuck chubbies. Y'all some snitches.
Thank you, gamer. Thank you so much for the £5. Not dollars, not euros, but pounds. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Y'all went down there and got brainwashed. Fuck y'all.
They're almost 100K in equipment and damages. There's no way they made that money back.
Second of all, this is why Pesci got fired. This is why Pesci got fired. Pesci got fucking let go because he basically said that Turbo had a new plunger and a brand new plunger, and that wasn't the one that they used yesterday. Of course, we all knew that. We're not fucking stupid. But they wanted to raise donations for Glammy Lammy's stupid ass to lick a fucking plunger that was brand new. Now Pesci's just watching on Jester and just saying, I saw him, yes, just buy that, blah, blah, blah. And then Brentley walks in the room and says, you're retarded, or da-da-da.
What, he wasn't supposed to speak his mind while in Jester in the theater? He wasn't supposed to speak his mind? And then he's fired? I honestly think it might have been that. The fact that Pesci just doesn't care and just speaks his mind is a problem to them, right? The whole comments about the dog I wish we had more on the dog stuff. Because that bothers me. As someone who's had dogs for many years, that really bothers me. And I can imagine that hit them hard, right? I can imagine if Pesci made a comment about the dog being out chasing cars or whatever and being put in a dangerous situation. If he made that comment to Brantley or Keem or anybody else, that would have made them really upset, you know? That would have made them really upset that Pesci would have had the balls to mention that their dog was in trouble, right? Especially after their previous dog having passed away with a car accident or having been run over. That dude.
And then so happens this very day that Pesci exposed this bullshit, right? Pesci, what happens to Pesci? Pesci is playing, I don't know, they're at a table.
Pesci, if you're watching, want an interview? If you're finally out of the LCU, we can talk. I mean, I'm part of the LCU now. But you know what I mean? Let's talk.
Or whatever. And Wonder Woman picks up his drink and drinks it.
If you get in trouble with the NDA, just run to the Philippines. Just run to the Philippines.
Now let's go to this, because I got to play this. And of course, he's let go. Now, he's let go immediately because, you know, it's not Billy the Fridge and it's not a choke slam.
A choke slam.
Of course not. Yeah, let's get to it. Here is Wonder Woman explaining the situation.
Oh God, we've done this part. We've been through this part.
Like she's a victim of something crazy. Watch this.
Yeah, Brantley asked if he switched it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $5.
Brantley was, okay, the moment she took a sip of that and she was pissed, Brantley was on his ass.
Yeah.
Of course she was on his ass.
Yeah, of course.
She was on his ass because, remember, she came in that room and found out about him talking about that plunger from A-Mac going over there snitching.
Any small thing that Brantley can jump on to get Pesci out, she'll do that, right? At this point, she's pissed. She doesn't like this guy. She wants him out.
And exposing the script. So now, let me get this straight. So now, after she gets mad about the script being exposed, she's the one that catches him and yells at him about swapping the fucking drinks?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're told that 10 people watched Pesci switch the drink and didn't say nothing. But then they got up. They all got,
how convenient.
Got up and said, well,
a bunch of weak asses. That's what.
No, we didn't say nothing, but when we found out, we were upset. You were upset. You weren't upset at the time he swapped the drinks. Now, any man swapping a woman's drink is absolutely disgusting and is gross, for sure. But what do I believe at this point? Am I going to believe Brantley? Am I going to believe these 10 people who never came forward? No. Am I believing Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman made lies about not on.
It's hard to believe Wonder Woman. Like I said earlier, it might not even be that she's lying on purpose. She's just really bad at. She tends to be the victim in every situation. I've noticed that she has a very big victim mentality. So that's problematic. And then also she just doesn't recollect the situation in a fair, neutral way. It's like she
so many
she doesn't.
lies. I mean, the John lie. I sat there for an hour and watched a Wonder Woman accuse John of absolutely nothing. Had nothing, but just lied for an hour. And we were all in there like, Wonder Woman, what do you have? Just lying. She's always lying to get the fuck ahead. Now, do I believe Pesci? Or who do I believe?
Brantley was on his ass. And I'm looking at Brantley going, calm down, okay? Yeah. She didn't drink the whole bottle. It's not like she drank the whole bottle. Just looking at her like, calm down. She calmed down a bit. Then he made the switcheroo joke with this little smile on his face like Pesci does that smile, all right? And then me and Brantley look at each other and then we...
Hold on. Go ahead.
Look at him like, yo, that was kind of fucked up. And he was like, what? It was a prank.
Yeah. Because at that time when
He literally said the word prank.
Yeah.
Here we go. Thank you for the 10. This is 100% Jonestown. If you don't drink the Kool-Aid, they bring you out back. Yes, they do. You better drink the Kool-Aid. You better drink the goddamn Kool-Aid. You better.
And you know what? That's exactly what I took it as. A stupid ass prank. People do stupid ass fucking pranks.
It wasn't a fucking prank to me.
I understand that, but I'm looking at it from my perspective that it was a dumb prank. I understand you took it very seriously. You were actually very angry about it. Yeah. Brantley was...
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Really pissed off about it.
She's very angry and she's very pissed off about it.
Kim's dunk tank. Where is accolades? Give the man some accolades.
Now, I want y'all to stand here with this, right? I'm going to go right into this. She's very angry and she's very pissed off because her sobriety was put at risk because she drank the wrong drink. Right? Right. Her sobriety. Now, in this video, she's going to say that she was sober for 3 months.
About it.
Yeah, she was.
You know, she was really pissed off alcohol after.
Because I was so disappointed with myself. I thought
Bellawood 6,860 super chatted to in front of double.
Honestly, because it must
hard or you know.
No, it's not hard for me at all because I'm not a drinker. The only time that anybody.
So she goes on 3 months. Now, then she goes a wild and watch the fucking change up. Now, this is what Wonder Woman loves to do, right? That's why Wonder Woman, when you said you're going to come to Pit, absolutely not. You're not coming to Pit. I don't want you here. I don't want you nowhere near me. Okay? You're a weird person. You're a weird individual. This is the second time. Okay? You're a weird individual. And I'm going to catch you right here. Now, you see how she's like, oh my God, you know what? I felt like I broke my sobriety. I was sober for 3 months, blah, blah, blah. She did this whole plan act. Watch this when she goes over the wild. Watch the change up. Watch this.
Everybody knew, even Pesci, right, knew that I've been sober, right?
Yes,
and
because you said that. You were talking about that with him. I said that earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so Pesci had a chili bin full of Coronas and he wanted a Corona. I said, yeah, sure, come sit up and, you know, that's fine, no problem. And we were sitting side by next to each other. I had to get up to go away. I came back and I picked up the bottle where I put mine down, right, and took a sip of it. And it tasted weird. You know, I could feel... You know, when you're drinking alcohol and you take a drink and you can feel that, I can feel...
I'm going to say this off the rip. I'm going to say this off the rip to you, Wonder Woman. This is why you're a fucking moron. I'm going to say this why you're a fucking moron. I'm going to say this. Now, I'm not big on Pesci either. I don't think switching a woman's drink or doing anything, that's just utterly wild. And it definitely is cause for you being kicked out of fat camp, but so does choking a woman. But let's not compare notes, okay? But anyway, I want to say this, Wonder Woman, why you're a fucking moron. First of all, if you cared about your sobriety, you going to fat camp probably is not a good idea. This is a place where you went last year where it's a fucking freak off, where a bunch of people are just drinking nonstop, okay? That's fucking bad for you, especially somebody who claims it's been 3 months. It's not a fucking long time, all right? If you really want to get sober, you stay away from weirdos like that. But anyway, you decided to go there anyway, okay? You decided to go there anyway, and you wanted to participate. Now, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Now, you went out there. Now, most people get non-alcoholic drinks because they're at the privacy of their home and they want to feel comfortable just drinking something that's not a beer, but it just kind of like, it kind of tastes like that. Just trying to play with your mind, right? Mind fuck yourself, whatever. Okay, just like people with cigarettes in the patch. Okay, understandable. But if you're going to a fucking place where it's just nothing but alcohol, beer cans, people getting drunk and people getting fucking wasted, you thinking you showing up with a non-alcoholic beverage to be cool and part of the fun is fucking diabolically stupid. It's fucking dumb. You should have showed up there with a Sprite, a squirt, okay? Get a Coke, okay? Nothing that could ever emulate anything at the fucking party. You know everybody's getting drunk. You know there's cans everywhere. You don't have to be cool with your non-alcoholic beer. That's stupid. I got a friend that doesn't drink and goes out to bars with us and goes to clubs with us. I got a friend that don't drink. He don't go, hey, give me a non-alcoholic margarita because I want to look cool with the guys. No. He gets a Sprite, he gets a Coke, he gets a squirt.
Imagine creating something like fat camp and just have booze for 2 weeks, yeah? It's just an excuse to party.
He just chilling. He don't have to look cool. We know he's drinking fucking soda. You want to be like, oh yeah, I'm drinking with you guys. You look stupid. You know there's beer cans everywhere. There's drinks everywhere. You grab something and you
Mike did lose 20 pounds. Which reminds me, did you guys see the tweet? I tweeted this out about Mike losing 20 pounds and I just lose it laughing, right? And then he answers, I vlogged it and filmed my weight. I most certainly lost 20 pounds. Probably gained back 10 last night at Steaks though, right? So he's like, for sure lost 20 pounds. And he says he vlogged it. So maybe we should look into that at some point. Maybe we should look into him vlogging that he lost 20. Yeah, we should check out that vlog, dude.
You don't look at the
I want to watch him lose 20 pounds at fat camp.
label? Just because you want to be cool with the rest? You look stupid. Just drink a Sprite. Drink a Coke. You don't need I'm not, this is a beer, but not really a beer. Fucking stupid. Like you look dumb. You're not cool because you got a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, he noticed me because I'm in the LCU now. I'm an LCU host, so that's how he noticed me. That's right.
Just get a Coke. That's dumb, man.
Yeah.
And my friend would have been like, yo, guys, y'all all drinking margaritas? Give me a non-alcoholic one. What are you, 12?
Have a good night, Azzy Boo. See you tomorrow.
Fucking moron. Your mama keep grinding.
He's writing my script.
We on the same path on different roads. I respect the Ashes, peace, and respect. Play them songs when you can. Yeah, I definitely will. Hey, it's OG Yo Mama, LFG. Hey, MJ, enough said. Thank you very much for the $10. I'm trying to impress fucking Keemstar and be cool. Just like somebody said, it's just like Jamestown. I want to impress you, Keemstar. I'm not really drinking, but I'm drinking. You don't have to get a fucking beer, moron. Just fucking show up.
There's no context. It's just, I just an LCU host now, because they have detractors in their own universe, so I'll fit right in.
And drink a Pepsi, so you don't have to make a mistake.
No one writes my scripts, trust me.
You don't have to be like, oh, what? You got something looking like a Corona, that's stupid.
my veins kind of thing, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry.
If I me the fuck off. They wanted to keep bringing up the fact that you drank on stream. Yes, because we hit a goal.
So she broke her sobriety for a goal? That means she's not really serious. I'm going to say that off the rip. Caught you in 4K. So wait a minute. You was 2 months sober, you hit a goal to drink again, and you drank. You're not really serious. Get the fuck out of my mother.
Yeah, that's a bad look. That's a bad look.
Fucking face. You're not serious. You did all of this Oprah Winfrey victimizing yourself, and then come to find out just 27 days ago, you broke your sobriety because you reached a goal?
His face.
I hate these motherfuckers. I hate them. I hate people like this. Well, I'm a victim 24/7.
Yeah. The victim mentality is it's hard, dude.
People are giving me praise because I'm playing victim? But 28 days ago, you broke your sobriety. You broke your fucking sobriety for a goal. And then you took a sip of a drink and you're going, oh my God, I'm a victim. Get the, man, you're pissing me off. Now I'm getting pissed.
We let her drink for one night because we hit a goal.
We let her drink.
We let her drink.
For one night. Then get out of my face. Go over there. Walk over there. Don't get in my, you're in my face right now. I need Wild to walk out of my fucking face. You broke your sobriety for a goal. You're not serious. Move over there. There's real people that are sober and would not break their sobriety for nothing. A goal? Excuse me? Absolutely not. That's a serious person. You're not serious.
Oh, besides that, you have not drank since February 27th.
Wait a minute. You haven't, so you broke your sobriety and had not drank for less than a month? And then you're going to sit here and say that you're on this sober path? Wonder Woman, you're pissing me off. You're going to piss me the fuck off, and I'm going to need you to walk. I'm going to need you to take several steps down the road. You broke your sobriety for a goal. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Because there's real people.
Wonder Woman, shut the fuck up.
58 super chatted $20. This drink thing happened 2 days before it was mentioned and only mentioned after Pesci made a comment about Brantley being a bad dog owner and
Yeah, there we go. The dog owner thing.
yes, she drank for a goal on March 15th, which was only 12 days ago.
That's why I'm exposing this shit. Because let's get to why he really got gone. It had nothing to do with this bullshit. That's why I'm exposing it. And that's why Wonder Woman looks like a fucking idiot. Because you got used like a pawn. They needed Pesci gone, and they found the idiot. Somebody that wanted to get in on the in crowd. Because remember, she was on the outs because of her accusations of other people. So in order to get back in on the in crowd, she had to pull this fucking stupid ass stunt to get rid of Pesci.
That Kia Cart super chatted $19.99. She needs to get serious about sunscreen, raisin-faced drunk liar.
Period. I don't want to hear this shit. So you're telling me you're not serious, but then when you took a sip of a beer, now you're serious about your sobriety? You never was serious about your sobriety.
No.
There's real people. And this is the shameful part about Wonder Woman and what she pulled off here and the victim bullshit that she just pulled off. Because there's real people that actually takes their sobriety really fucking serious. That takes not drinking alcohol because of what it done to them and affected their real life very fucking serious. And there's no goal that are no goal in the LCU or some money that some donors would pay to get them to drink again. And I'm looking at you, Lucifina. Hold on for the 5. Thank you very much. And I'm looking at you, Lucifina. You know what? You're a pathetic moron. The fact that you allowed her to break her sobriety for a fucking stupid goal or Wild, You're a
World
piece of shit.
Super chatted $20.
Dumb. Fucking stupid, man. Let's get back to the jester room.
She was lifting her titties.
There ain't much of a way you can get him, Turbo.
She would like lean back in the chair and go, like looking at him and shit, jiggling him around. What? Yeah.
Look, she was running like
there was a bunch of people
with
sitting
Kim
there.
Kardashian.
honey.
Bradley, be quiet.
TJ said my sobriety was the best gift.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You're gonna get kicked out of the server.
Oh my god.
I should make a new version, right, Pete? I like it. I like it.
You're so annoying.
Oh, well,
Well, good job, Abby.
Brantley
Alright,
ruined
yeah.
the sleepover stream last night. You need to listen to Keem the first time, not make him snap and end the stream.
Through Super Chat. Brantley ruined the sleepover stream last night. Need to listen to Keem
I
the
didn't even
first
fucking
time,
do it.
not make him snap at you and end the stream.
Thank you, Toast.
GameStar loves those comments.
See,
But remember, the audience is stupid. The audience is stupid and unappreciative of his efforts and his work that he puts into Fat Cap. But he loves these comments.
Do anything.
You're bad.
Maybe he should be an adult and not fucking cut off the screen.
You're bad. And
Maybe
you're
you're-
gonna get
Maybe
punished.
you're childish.
No, you're bad.
No, sorry. I'm a full-grown adult.
I'm gonna stop right there. Any woman that gets in an argument with her man and gotta say she's a full-on adult is diabolical.
No, mama!
That's diabolical.
Yo, mama!
That's what's good.
Tommy, see your mom and iVixey. She got at least 3 people kicked out. Recall that Brantley has notes to get quite drunk in the VCs and also several Justice streams vanished. Yeah, poof, they just disappeared.
Wait, hold on.
Wonder why.
I can't even. Hold on.
I'm gonna be there.
Bye. All right, guys, that is it for this stream. Let's check out another pit stream. Oh my god. I haven't seen the new intro for Pit. That's great. Oh, that's good stuff.
Show, trash ass show, 2 fat chicks talking about hamburgers and cheeseburgers and diet sodas. Get the fuck out of my face. This is a real content creator over here. And I don't do none of that snitching that y'all do. You went over there trying to get ahead. Fake ass shit. I don't fuck with that shit. Oh, Pesci was having a conversation with you, and after the and she couldn't even wait like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
As soon as Pesci said, yeah, the plunger thing, man, I saw the plunger, it was brand new and stuff like that. It's a little put on. Hey, Matt, go. Walk right out of the room. And the first thing she want to do is go tell Brantley. Like, what kind of weak-ass shit is that, bro? Sit your fat ass in that chair and don't say nothing. Zip them lips. The fuck? You think you're going to get ahead by being the teacher's pet? Get the fuck out of here. We don't fuck with teacher's pet around here. I don't fuck with that shit. Lame-ass fat pig. Fuck out of here. I don't fuck with that shit. I'm gonna go tell the boss's fiance so I can get Pesci in trouble. Weird. That's fucking weird to me. I don't fuck with that shit. Like, shut your fucking mouth. Sit your dumb ass there.
Find where Twiggy's talking to Wonder Woman in the Jess room with your mom on the phone. I swear she's drinking one of those ultra. Is that like an alcoholic drink? Interesting.
You are not somebody that's clocking tea. You are not somebody that's telling stories. You are not a nobody. You are an ass kisser. That's what you are. You and the other one. Both of y'all just ass kissers. Just sit there and keep kissing ass. You'll never go nowhere. I fucked y'all up on every show. Y'all numbers don't even come close. Fucking 2 pigs just sitting there talking about nothing. I'm gonna fucking go out there and go tell and shit. What kind of how old are you?
Yeah.
Why would you call it?
I just right now I'm thinking like he made a silly mistake. He didn't realize that she was a recovering alcoholic. He may have made a silly decision, and then it blew up in his face. And now he's like kind of worried about how people are going to think about it, and he's like flip flopping a little bit. But you know, I can see why he would do that. I don't know if he should be kicked out. I mean, I'm kind of.
He's super shoving by.
She didn't.
So yeah, she was just mentioned as a recovering alcoholic. She didn't really correct that statement.
A totally different situation. But all it was a sip of beer, and she took a swig and she spit it out.
Yeah.
That's all it was. She did not continue to drink it. I think it was a really fucking stupid decision by Joe Pesci to do that.
Yes.
Then do her drink. That would be a little bit different because a non-alcoholic.
That's for sure, right?
Okay. I probably would have done a special fucking Reaper stream for that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
The switcheroo.
Dude, first of all, I don't know if she's an alcoholic. And I said the switcheroo joke.
She didn't play victim. She sat there.
Yeah. No, she just said yeah.
It was brought up on Gay
Oh.
2 days after it happened.
There we go. This is where it's going to get diabolical. Thank you, Z, for the $2. Turbo made it sound like Wonder Woman got spiked. Exactly. This is where it goes. I'm going to play that again for the people in the back row so you going to understand this rant that I'm about to go on. Listen to this.
It was brought up on Gay 2 days after it happened.
It was brought up on Gay 2 days after it happened. Now, any of you motherfuckers is going to tell me that this wasn't about the plunger? It was brought up 2 days after. When we saw Pesci in that fucking theater room and he exposed that plunger thing and A-Mac went to go snitch, I already knew they was going to find a way to get him out of there. And what they do? What did they do? They used a situation that happened 2 days prior to get him out. Brantley went to go grab Wonder Woman. And then they did this whole thing to get Pesci the fuck out. This is why I'm fucking mad at Wonder Woman and these idiots in the Lolcow Universe. Keemstar doesn't get you out straight up. He don't come at you straight up. You do something and he knows that the crowd would go against it. He don't go at you with that. He'll use one of his pawns. That's what you are, Lucifina. That's what Wonder Woman was. She's a fucking pawn on a fucking chessboard. He goes, grabs one of his pawns. They come up with some allegation, and then that's how he gets rid of somebody. And you know why it pisses me off, Lucifina? Because that's the way he's going to get rid of me. He's not going to get rid of me straight up with him. Fuck no. He's going to use one of you bitches to get at me. Because that's what you guys are used for. You guys are pawns on the fucking chessboard. Because he knows if I go at your mama with your mama's popularity and how big your mama is, it's just like the movie Gladiator. You got the movie, he's out, he's the most popular guy in the fucking arena. The guy came down, found out it was Spartacus. And he knew he was trying to get revenge. He was about to kill him right then and there. And the crowd went like, oh, fuck, no, you're not about to do that. So he had to find out another way to get rid of him. And the way Keem does it is use one of his fucking pawns.
Hey,
and
Frenchie.
that's what was Wonder Woman. She was a fucking pawn. And you fucking idiots are so fucking stupid. You guys get used. And then when I call you out for being used, you go, why is your mama so angry? You know why I'm mad? Because this is the same way I'm going to get out. It's by one of you motherfuckers. That's why I don't talk to you clowns.
I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for like trying to mess with. They're going to be careful though doing it now, you know? But I'm sure they're not happy with your mama right now.
DMs, because I already know what y'all trying to do. I play chess. I know the game. Y'all getting used every fucking day. And y'all got used to get rid of Pesci. They didn't go, you know what, Pesci exposed
Thank you, Harrison, for the 6 months. Thank you.
a plunger script. Let's get rid of him for that. They knew they would have caught so much backlash for that.
Yeah, I think so too, Balcora. It's they're making too many waves, you know?
Getting rid of a man because he had he saw fucking Turbo with a fucking another plunger and Glammy Lammy licked it and shit like that. They knew that shit was not gonna fly. So what they do? They use something that happened 2 days prior that nobody gave a fuck about. And guess who was the pawn that they used? Wonder Woman. That's why, Lucifina. That's why I'm pissed off. Now let's get to the slander. Let's get to the how they use people.
Yo, is there Yo Mama slander
Because
happening?
that's what we're talking about.
Oh.
So this is how they try to paint me.
Oh my gosh, Harrison, thank you for the 1 gifted. It went to Frenchie in the chat. Thank you so much, Harrison.
Right here.
I appreciate it.
You know, they gotta get rid of me. So they gotta figure out a way to do it. And Yo Mama, the abuser of women,
I appreciate that. That's sweet.
is a narrative
Oh my god, look at that.
that they thought that was gonna work. Right? This thumbnail was diabolical. Look at this fucking thumbnail. Fuck. And not only is the thumbnail crazy, but the fact that Glammy Lammy was coached to sit there and make it seem like I'm R. Kelly is crazy. I felt like, bro, for a minute I was like, am I R. Kelly?
Diabolical.
The way she was talking.
The choking incident was wild, though. I did not expect that to happen. I did not expect Billy to react like that.
Bro, I thought they was gonna do a documentary or some shit on your boy or something. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, they had that shit planned out. Like, huh?
Don't forget, guys, we also have a Discord. And if you remember, you have access to the drama channels as well. And we need more people. We need more people in the drama channels commenting on drama things.
Like, look at the shit she was saying. Let's get to this shit.
Oh, Glammy's here
I
to
got a
stay.
lot of
Oh yeah, this was that stream where Glammy sounded like so off, like insanely high or something.
Okay.
It's funny how
First, whether or not I have an actual co-host or not.
She sounds awful.
no, you do, because I said so.
Oh, Glammy's here
I
to stay.
got a lot of
Okay.
Because it's funny how I'm in the studio.
Yeah, that is true.
Out of
There's
all
a
the
certain.
pit,
Yep. There.
And studio wasn't available, but yeah, here I am in the studio.
Yeah, that's crazy. The studio's available for Fire and Glammy, but not for Your Mama and Pit. It's crazy. and now she got that battery in her back. Keemstar juiced her up. Now she got that battery in her back.
Definitely not a battery. She almost dead over there, dude.
Now she got
There's no battery.
Hit. Go ahead. Watch this.
So it seems the
He's a
pull seems
zombie.
to be on me.
This
It's
is
funny
true.
how that works out.
This is true. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna
It's
have some
crazy,
people mad,
but
but
I'm
that's
ruthless, right?
okay. That's okay.
Welcome to Lolcow Fire.
Hang on, I need to check to make sure that
Seems to be the pull is me.
My God, how? Oh, ugh.
I hate your mama. He needs to suck dick.
What? What the fuck?
I hate him so bad.
Well, I can understand that she hates him, all right? I'm not gonna blame her for that. Not that I'm a Glammy fan, but I will not blame her for hating Yo Mama, because, yeah, it was probably torture working with Yo Mama on Pit, right? So I don't blame her for that.
That motherfucker put...
Yeah, she does sound like she's doing an Italian mafia thing. Yes, it does sound like exactly that.
Me in every single fucking thumb.
Like she's like on some high horse right now, dude.
Now, he took every single button. He literally said on Pit that he purposely, that all the crash outs that I had were genuine. Yeah, they were genuine because he took every single thing that he knew that was going to hurt me. Friends.
What? Friends? Your fake friends? The same ones when you went to fat camp, you couldn't even stay at the location? You had to stay off?
She's trying to be the Godfather right now, guys. Give her a break. She's not very good at impressions.
Location? The same friends that made you lick a plunger. The same ones that didn't have your back.
Her definition of friends is insanely skewed. I will give him that. Holy crap. And she has not opened her eyes to it whatsoever. Even after all of Yo Mama's efforts, he did it for entertainment, obviously, but you could have opened your eyes, but nope.
After fucking Billy choked you. Those are your friends?
I love it when a plan comes together. In case you...
I'm the only friend you ever fucking had. The fact that you hardly ever showed up for the show, you did nothing for the show, and still got paid for it is crazy. You still got a check for doing nothing. But I'm the bad one? Homegirl was work. I'm over it. Homegirl was getting paid for doing shit. She was showing up on, she got the fat camp and went to everybody else's show, didn't even show up here.
Husband, situational, like Shifty, who was just a friend. And if you're gonna throw parasocial shit, okay, the definition of parasocial is actually used wrong. I Googled it.
What the?
Parasocial is
This is happening to her, dude.
Where there's an internet celebrity or something, which I'm not, is the person attaches themselves to that one person and loves them, where the other side does.
Bro, she has like 9 different personalities, bro. This is the slow talking Glammy. It's fucking trash.
Not. So that's the literal definition of parasocial.
Literal definition of parasocial.
Free. I hate Yo Mama. I hated what he turned Pit into. He took everything that I loved and he squashed it.
Yo,
dude.
This is crazy.
Oh my god.
She lost her 9. There's no soul in Glammy's eyes. I'm actually worried about Glammy. Yeah. And then they try to figure out a way to make it about me, but it ain't about me. Bro, all we did was, she was a co-host. What all I did and asked for since I...
Well, I mean, that girl did go through a lot with you. That's for sure. All right, we're back on Cafe on the 30th. Let's see what's going on.
Cut it. All right, this is what we're talking about. I want to get this out of the way. I offered this chick right here to stay home. She didn't say anything about Brantley. I did. She may have agreed or disagreed or on other things, but I did. So I want to put this, if this is my last show, this thing to rest, because I told this girl, take the day off. Maybe I'll keep you on after I'm gone. She said no.
Okay, so they're basically getting ready for the show, and say some crap about Brantley. And Tommy goes to Batgirl and says, dude, if you want out, stay out of it today and you'll still have your job at the end of the day. And Batgirl's like, no, I'm with you. I'm with you. And then they do a show. Okay, let's see what they have to say about Brantley.
I gave her another chance a half an hour ago, and I gave her another chance to walk a minute. She said no. So I want you to keep that in next time you say she has no mind for herself and she has no principles and she's just riding along what I said. She could come, she could go. That's what happened. So you were wrong about her all along, and I was right as usual. Here's how we playing it. He contacted you and said what?
So Keem.
Okay, we're finally getting some access to the back end. What is happening?
Wanted to have a meeting with both of us yesterday, but we couldn't get a hold of you. So I had a conversation with him, and he let me know that he was very pissed about the stuff that we were talking about on Friday on our stream. He said that we owe a giant debt to him, Brantley, and the company. I asked him how I could make it up to him, how we can make it up to him, and he said, figure it out.
I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. Here's my balls. Can you hear them? Now you know. That you know. Like, what did you think was going to happen this time? This is the one time Tommy C capitulates? Like, really? Like, and how, like, the other 3 times? Like, you try to get me signed. By the way, during this whole thing, they tried to get to sign me another NDA during this. I told them to go screw, and I didn't do it. So, I mean, I don't understand.
Have another NDA.
Like, what Twiggy thinks is that I'm like this giant mountain because he's got a bunch of yes men around him.
What does anyone know, Brantley, dude? Their lives, their opportunities, the money.
It's like, I just gotta break this one. So it's just like a thing because he makes the money either way. Don't listen to this any of this crap about a conspiracy theory hurting the company. It's not a company, all right. And just like there wasn't shares. This YouTube project. It makes him a lot of money, no matter what happens. So nobody's hurting anything. If anything, the people that are speaking the truth out here are bringing in the most money. And there's obviously a hunger for it, and he makes that money either way. So don't buy into any of that other bullshit. Jesus Christ. I mean, this thing. As far as lying about Brantley, I'm going to lie about Brantley. I have an opinion about Brantley. I think Brantley's got a big trap. I think she runs it, and I think she...
Yeah, dude, lying about Brantley? This is literally people giving their opinions, and that's not okay. That's considered lying.
She's a fair game. And I don't think she should be on the show. I don't think she should be taking criticism, but you put her on. And you know where I got that idea? You. On this show a couple months ago, you said that she actually runs her trap and puts all sorts of hosts in bad situations. I actually know a lot more than that behind the scenes by some of the people that have left and interacted with her, and that's why I've always kept my distance. She manages to get people accused of stuff all the time. It's just magic. The law of averages are just like, oh, wow. And like everybody's just getting accused of stuff. Was she one of the first ones running out her big flat trap with the whole situation with Wings? That's your wife. Was that her? Or was that the other one? I forget. But that's my opinion. I was told I was allowed to have any opinion what I want. I didn't do anything crude like Jaffe, and I wouldn't. All right. I just, I don't like her, and I think she's got a big mouth. And even
if he did sign an NDA, he knows it's bullshit, right? Because the first time he left, he also decided to talk and screw the NDA, right?
I think she interferes with the whole thing.
And I think the whole conversation around the NDA, he basically exposed the fact that the NDA doesn't really do much whatsoever to protect Keem or the company.
And the only people who are allowed to say anything about that apparently are me and your mama. So that's the way I feel. If you don't like the opinion and you think it's too much and you think it hurts the company, you can take action.
The Reddit's been going in. Dude, I need an in on Reddit. I need a Reddit person. I've always been so bad at Reddit. But Reddit is great for like opinions and people like making conversations about all kinds of different topics. I need a Reddit person.
I'm not changing my opinion. I'm not signing anything or anything else of that matter. That's it. If you don't pay me, I walk. And I got to be honest with you, there's a lot of people that are just tired of this shit. I mean, you've had nothing but yes men around you, right? And most of them have screwed you and started their own thing anyway. I'm not leaving. I'm getting fired. That's what I'm doing. That's what real men do.
So this is the last cafe episode. This has been a good one.
This idea.
Yo! was your stream? Hope you guys had fun. We are discussing the Brantley expose. We're going through the whole thing. How are you guys doing? Welcome in.
You could get. He told Twiggy that me and him were going to have a come to Jesus moment.
Hello, Alex. Hello.
You're younger than me. I got to be honest with you. When everybody else is in Iraq,
Oh, Mr. Boom Boom Pow for the 3 months. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Miguel. Rastovia invasion. We welcome the Rostovians. Welcome, welcome.
shit. You were home back here fucking running around with Billy the Fridge. You surround yourself with yes men. You constantly complain. You go through this whole cycle where you're disrespecting me and you should really, I mean, it's like talking to your mom, like Catholic guilt horse shit. Like I don't respect any of it. I'm your employee. You are to treat me with respect. And if this little situation, I'm to treat you with respect, at least behind the scenes. Right. And that's it. And your girlfriend, you put her on, you put her out there. I don't like it. I think it's crap. I've said it to you on the show. We've talked about it civilly until the point we don't. I think what happened to Pesci is disgusting, and he's actually an embodiment why I will never go to anything event related to you. Somebody gets accused of something, whether they're guilty.
I love it. I love hearing Tommy C say that he's never going to an event that Keemstar organized, because this is the sort of stuff that happens. Like the stuff with Pesci getting fired over some goddamn thing that they made up on the spot. Like, dude, that's the sort of stuff that people get into. They get into trouble in events like this, and nobody should be going. If you want to be safe, you do not go to these events.
You're innocent. Yeah, I guess the individual things. I know something happened with Ultra this weekend. I'll go over it. Maybe he's come clean. But it just happens.
It's so nice to hear Tommy C say that. As someone who has been associated to Keemstar all these years, it's so nice to hear him say that. You know, it means something coming from him. It's knows.
Life Nation stuff. It's wife abuse. It's
it.
Sexual abuse. It's switching drinks and stuff like that. There was totally a better way to handle that than use it as content. You didn't. You decided to use it another way. And I got to be perfectly honest with you. We agreed to disagree on Friday. That was it. So what happened? Was it the detractor channels or was it Brantley?
He said he went back and saw what he missed.
Yeah. Or Brantley told him. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, everybody knows what a big trap you had. Everybody knows what she acts like in the Discord. It's not impossible to believe that your 20-year-old girlfriend is leaning on you. Oh, Xylee. Oh, he doesn't have any idea what happens behind the scenes. You know what? You're right, Xylee. I don't know what the yes men do over there. I have no idea. But here's what I do know. A 20-year-old girlfriend can make a fucking 40-year-old man hop, jump, and skip. All right? That's
okay.
Just common sense. It's not a conspiracy theory. And by the way, the conspiracy theory stuff, that's for people who don't want to fucking have a conversation or address what I have to say. That's it. That's the way
That's the way,
that's the way I feel. If you don't like it, get her off and I won't talk about her. Have a fucking fat camera.
That's so easy. Yeah, just don't bring her to the events. Don't give her a voice and people will not comment. It's so freaking easy, dude.
Or somebody doesn't accuse of something with Life Nation. You could have told Pay, if you weren't sure, if she came up to you and said, I saw him switch the drink and he's lying. You didn't have to get with that. Like, I got to be honest with you. No one believes anything that goes on over there. A, there's a lot of anti-grandpa stuff. B, everybody's in your pocket. Everybody's in your pocket. From what I understand, Xylee didn't even cover this stuff until you started running your mouth about it when it was safe. Xylee has done tremendous damage in my...
Melcora with the 10 gifted. Thank you. Hopefully some new people got a membership. Welcome in, guys. You get some emotes, and you can also join the Discord. Everyone's welcome.
Opinion,
thank you so much, Melcora.
Reputation in the LCU to call it straight. Because I must be tough with it. And if you're going to sit there, and the thing that was so nearsighted about the Xylee situation, or excuse me, yes, I do think she done. I still love her to death. I think she did tremendous damage to herself, and I think a lot of people are going to listen to what Yo Mama, and Yo Mama is very unfair to her, and I think they're going to give it a second listen. I think she put herself in that position. But whatever. I mean, I don't know what her financial situation is. It's easier for me to kind of walk away from this stuff. I don't know what everybody's situation is, but that doesn't make you any less of a yes man. All right?
No, I get that. Were you saying that Xylee isn't as real as she was before?
I don't know. It doesn't seem it.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem it. It doesn't seem it when you go on and on and on and on about, like, he didn't choke her when that's not.
I didn't know Xylee before the LCU, but I can imagine that being under the umbrella of the LCU, that she's definitely, like, being a lot more cautious about her opinions. She has less of a filter than other people who are more susceptible to the cult behavior, right? But I can still see it on Xylee. I can still see it there. Yeah, she's gonna be careful about commenting on the Billy situation, for example, when that did not look good whatsoever. It did not look good. Xylee could have easily said, there's something off here, or even refused to comment on it, but not sweeping. Not
really the issue.
People lose respect for you with situations like that, man.
With Billy, I mean, Jesus Christ, who does well around here? Guys that make less money, less views, that have known Keem for a long time, and keep fucking up. Well, I mean, Xylee's your girlfriend. Why is it so hard? If you're willing to fucking suck off a Billy who's actually damaging this product more than anything and damaging himself, why aren't you willing to listen to her? It's not a matter if she has the actual power to fire or not, and therefore if she doesn't have that, then you're lying, Tommy C. It's a matter of the influence. And she's got a big old mouth on her. So it's not hard to grasp. Common sense tells you that. So that's my opinion. Don't want to be talking about, talk to me privately. No, we got to turn this all into content. That's fine. Don't go to her and tell her and lean on her. Like, what was she supposed to do? Wrangle me? Here's the thing. Like, he doesn't think people like me exist. And to keep his worldview together, people with principle, people that say that draw the line, they think money is, honestly, we don't make enough to fucking break that line. Second of all, and that's not his fault. Second of all, I mean, like, even if it was like, maybe it was like $10K a month, I'm not going to sit there after I've been told I can have any opinion I want about the host in this thing. And by the way, she sticks or no, she's a part of this thing. If she keeps going in the Discords, if she keeps showing up on Fat Camp, she keeps running her mouth.
Yeah, she should 100% be fair game. You cannot be putting people on camera and involving them so much, expecting people to celebrate her birthday. Every single show has to say, happy birthday, Brantley, or you get fired, right? But like, you do that, but you don't want anybody to talk about her. There's just no way, dude. That's not how it works. So you should know with your 15 years of experience on YouTube.
That's it. Are you calling her a liar? I don't know. I mean, maybe full of shit, maybe. Somebody I wouldn't trust, yeah.
I guess, fuck me, I guess, for agreeing with you on some of that. I guess, you know, I can't have my own opinion.
Jesus Christ. I didn't say any of the stuff I heard. I just told them the stuff what I see. I see this stuff. It's not a fucking conspiracy theory. I see it. So do they.
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of other people have commented on it.
If Kima's upset about her being fair game, he needs to take her out. It's so easy. Just take her out of the equation, dude. Out of the camera, out of the Discord, out of everywhere. Just don't bring her into everything and you'll be fine. You can keep her to yourself.
It's not a massive conspiracy. So, well, there you go.
Bad girl's contribution to the show. Yep, I agree with Tommy. Oh, my bad.
So no, I will not capitulate. You're going to have to make your adult decision as a man and decide to do what you want with your project because this is your thing.
Don't talk about her pee-pee or you'll get fired from the LCU. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. I should really be more careful now.
Never, ever capitulate. I have not done it. 10 years ago, I didn't do it. I'm certainly not going to do it now. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a little calmer than I was 10 years ago. I'm not going to freak out about it. If you notice, last time I left Lolcow, I wasn't going to sign something that was going to force me into saying, oh, wow, that angry grandpa style stuff is totally real. I can't do it. That's why Xylee was brought in. I can't do it. You make the money either way. Either way. What's the difference? Who cares? Who cares? If you and I know you too. Like, it doesn't matter with you whether you make the money. It's how you're seen or how you're viewed. I got to be honest with you. When you went on and defended Billy, you damaged your reputation. When Xylee went on and kind of half-assed, she damaged her reputation. Nobody did that to either of them. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to totally be down on Xylee because I think Xylee in the heart, I've known her for a while. She's a good person, but I don't know what her situation is. I know what my situation is. I can say what I want. And that's what I was promised.
I feel like we should be able to fucking give our goddamn opinion to talk about this
shit. She can fucking shit on anybody else in the LCU. You can club it to including me. She's have every right to criticize me. But I mean, Jesus Christ.
And she has. It's so hypocritical, right? Brantley gets to say whatever she wants about anybody. But then all of a sudden, nobody can counter or say anything about her? I'm sorry, that's not how that works.
And I gotta be honest with you, if Xylee's gonna make herself with a character in the LCU, then Brantley, then Brantley can get criticized by
that's just how that is.
Absolutely.
You're a character, then
and I gotta be honest,
gonna get
with you,
commented
I don't
on.
think I went half as far as your mama in this department. I certainly didn't do anything that Jaffe did. If you don't like it, grow the fuck up, little girl. Get off. Get off. Because you act like a little girl. You behave like a teenager. And you're fucking 8 years removed from it. That's how you behave. That's how you come off to everybody else.
That's how Kim behaves too. And he's what, 44? You guys
I'm
told
just
me
letting you
earlier
know.
in the chat, like.
If you don't want that kind of criticism, get lost. You got a real good situation. Don't interfere with it. You don't know anything. You didn't build this. You have
They both behave like teenagers.
no background in social media. He does. Let him do the work and collect. It's a nice gig. It's a nice gig. So that's where I stand on this stuff. Let's do the show.
Right, I'm surprised the plug hasn't been pulled yet.
Me either. No.
I keep checking.
Oh, look, they have little tabs. Oh, Belcora, look at it. It's like color coded, and then there's like tabs on the left side. Belcora, you want with little emotes? Ooh, look at that. You want me to screenshot it for you? I got you.
You got balls. You got balls, little lady. I gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of impressed. I didn't even want you to.
I mean,
all right. We have another Pit episode. Dude, this intro is so crazy. It starts with this freaking picture. Oh my god. You're killing me. I feel like I need to keep up now with my intros. Cause this is just wild. I need an intro. That's crazy. I don't want to see Glammy's backside. Well, every single time Pit starts.
It's honest. People gave you a new chance. With your mama.
Look at her face. Oh no. Oh no.
Give me a bad grade. Trying to come at the Pit. Creamstar been doing everything possible to derail this goddamn show. Everything. Now he's mad at the Grays. I mean, I told you I was gonna make you a cow, didn't I? Now he's sitting out in the announcements saying, you know what? Nobody can use the Grays no more. It's only
Britney Spears and Glammy, they're like friends. Like they act the same, don't they? Yo, Britney Spears on her like TikTok short videos? Crazy.
Members only for the week. Dude, have you lost?
She flashed her hole even closer when she was cleaning. Dude, stop! No, I don't need to know
Am I getting to you that bad, bruh?
Oh my god.
I'm getting to you that bad where you want to now censor people from YouTube? Have you lost it?
Oh yeah, this was when Kim was like super salty. Hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah, so Kim was super salty at the audience because the audience was being bad. The audience was being bad and got put in the corner, and then they took out the Grays. Blaming the audience for not doing their job or so. It's so wild. Like the audience has some kind of responsibility to the channel.
You that fucking shook.
It's crazy to me.
Let's get to it. Let's get to why he's mad. Now, I told you that I said this. I said, why does your fiance get in everybody's business? Now,
oh my god, Mooch, did you see them get Did you see the part, that episode where they had to lift all the chairs? And they were playing that chair game? Every time that the TTS go through, they would have to sit? and the TTS was not going fast enough. He had to literally donate his own with his own money. It was so bad. It was so bad.
I sent a super chat on this. I said, and the reason why I sent that super chat was because of this right here. Sweet Tea has not been doing absolutely nothing to nobody. Sweet Tea has come back on Nerds. She's been hiding. She's been low key. She's been chilling. She's been in her own fucking world. Right? Ain't been messing with nobody. She's been on Nerds. And so
now it's hard to really prove it, but many shows had people shitting on Brantley in the chats. And that might be why they killed off the Grays. Oh my, that makes sense to me.
Minding her own business, doing her own thing, not doing nothing to nobody, just on Nerds, chilling. But your girl.
So what? They're gonna comment on Sweet Tea now?
Cannot let Sweet Tea go. Here she is with this other fat piece of shit, Fupa Cheese, the same Fupa Cheese that called Sweet Tea broke. Then we find out she's at negative $20 in her bank account and basically need to fuck a dude in order to go to a fucking.
Dude, what a bunch of hypocrites.
In destination in Texas. A guy that she wasn't even attracted to. A guy.
Dude, yeah, he is the detractor inside the LCU. That is Yo Mama right now. And he's ready for the op to start for him to get fired. He is so ready for it. And we're going to see him dodge it time after time after time. You trust me. I can't even say that with a straight face anymore. The whole sentence, the whole trust me is just thrown in the trash for me now. I can't. Nobody ever say trust me to me ever again in my whole life. I will not trust it. Oh my God.
That's a stage 19 clinger. As soon as she got all the money from her, because we said it here. We ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. We said it right here on this show way before anybody talked about it. We called it out. And the fact that she was worried about Sweet Tea stealing money from Keemstar, which she didn't steal money from Keemstar. Keemstar owed Sweet Tea that fucking money.
Yeah, we went through that money stuff, guys. Sweet Tea was owed money that Keemstar remembered he still owed later. That was such a bunch of bull. I was actually with Sweet Tea on that one. When she left and she was like, dude, I'm out. You made a mistake with the money that you sent me. I'm out, right? And then she came back. Unfortunately, I wish she had just been done with the LCU, but yeah, I was with Sweet Tea on that one.
I called that out.
But there's more to the Sweet Tea story in here. Okay, let's watch.
But Fupa Cheese wanted to jump on panel and call Sweet Tea broke. But who's the broke one? Negative $26 in her bank account.
I hate people who like the hypocrites, like make other people smaller than them when they are nowhere in life to be able to do that.
Count. Didn't have money to go to fat camp, but showed up.
At CSZ94 super chatted $19.99. Bro drove 7 days to eat 3K calorie lunches and dine on Whataburger. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
You can't make that shit up. You can't make that shit up, CSZ. He really did roll out there to eat like that. And then
oh my God.
Key must have money problems this year. Brentley was bumming it this year and better kept last year. Just saying. Ooh, I don't know. She sure was around more. I didn't see her that much last year. She had a whole lot to say about a lot of people this year, which was crazy.
I still want to go through the Fupa Cheese Phantom situation because I'm always for the, if there's like incels and like dudes gooning over girls and all the dating, and I want to get through that stuff too. Almost all the recap that we did on Fat Camp did not really go through the Phantom Fupa Cheese situation, and I really want to go through that as well. We'll have to look into that.
You know what I mean? And thank you for the members. And Nux, thank you very much for becoming in. Welcome to Band World. Yeah. And it was crazy seeing goddamn.
Yeah, some sub stories. Yeah, for sure. We can do like a whole episode on it, even if it's shorter.
For Brentley today. She was doing a lot of.
Some of these broke girls try for the older men. They think they have money, but then they find out they don't have it. Yeah, those are funny ass stories, Mooch. I love those.
Caping, talking about, my God, Brinley doesn't have no power. She's just like me and you. She's just like us. She can't fire nobody. What are you fucking talking about? We literally saw Jaffe get the fuck up out of here. What are we saying? What are we fucking talking about? We saw her manage fucking dolls.
Did Tech actually get fired, by the way, or
swap Sweet?
If he got fired, I feel bad for him. I don't think the LCU is a good place for him, but he really wanted to be there, so I didn't want him to get fired.
With goddamn Glammy Lammy. Glammy Lammy has literally had 16 different shows. What are we talking about? She has no power.
Oh, right. Fired from Bus back to Crypt. Who are they putting on Bus now, then? Who's on there? Is it ALR, Poopa Cheese, and who? They messed up with that one. I don't think there's going to be anyone better than Tech for that job.
She has the most fucking power, okay? She catch fucking Keemstar in the most vulnerable moments. Any woman, any man with a woman, right?
Foxy Mama? What?
Our fiance, our wife.
That's no replacement for Tech?
For girlfriend, they got the most power because they catch us in our most vulnerable moments, right? Right when we trying to get some, kissing on us and all that other stuff like that. Rock hard, all right? And then, baby, yep, wait, stop right there, stop right. Oh, baby, I'm ready to go. What's going on? I need you to do something for me, baby. Oh, anything. God damn it, if I can get anything. What do you need? I need you to move Glammy Lammy and swap Sweet Tea. But God damn it, Sweet Tea is doing so good. Do you want to get some? Okay, exactly. And we all know that fucking Keemstar's a simp. So we already know that he's going for whatever. he can't.
Women beholding over sex over men. Ugh, too easy.
Can't get no blue balls, all right? You know what I'm saying? Obviously. So the fact that came out of your mouth is diabolical. Everybody know that. Every woman know that they can control their man a certain way. Know how to push his buttons and say the right things to get him to do shit. Get the fuck out of here with that. The fuck.
If you're gonna watch the LCU, if you really, really must watch the LCU, you can watch Pitt. It's the best show.
Fuck? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Joe Pesci apparently got fired. But they made it happen because Pesci was sort of a hated character in Fat Camp.
Oh my God, she has no power. Shut the hell up. You don't know what the hell you talking about. But go ahead. This isn't this goddamn clip.
He needs someone who's got a kid and another one on the way and then another one on the way.
He rejected her because she's a fucking inbred.
Oh shit.
You know what I heard? Confession time. I'm probably gonna get
Poopa Cheese going around calling somebody an inbred with a face like
what
yours
the hell?
is crazy. Your chin looking like you and your body looking like SpongeBob and you calling some.
I hate like making fun of people's appearances, but when you get to the point of doing that to other people, I'm sort of like, dude, go at her, right? Go at her. Like, she does not deserve like any respect anymore.
Somebody else an inbred is diabolical. I'm really in the upside down. Have you seen yourself? So when I look at her from the back, I still think it's her front. That's what's crazy. She said that for real. With her whole chest.
Oh, damn.
Shit for this one.
You say it,
don't do
not me.
Tall man says, is that Brock Lesnar's sister? No, that's Brent Lesnar.
There was like rumors that other people were talking about. I know what Keem has told me and what he's told everybody else, and I believe it. But everyone in chat has been contemplating if the doctor declined her because of history of medication.
Why are you bringing that up?
What are we even talking about? The doctor declined her because of history of medication. We're talking about Sweet Tea, right? Declined her with what? What are we talking about?
See, this is the problem. Get out of people's fucking business.
Yeah,
you are not a host.
That is so gross.
LCU. Why are you?
Oh, the dental worth was declined due to drug use. That is so gross.
You fucking
to be talking about that.
Talking about other fucking people's business.
Oh
Get
my
out
God,
of Sweet
dude.
Tea's business. What the fuck does that got to do? Why are you even there? What the fuck does that
That is so nasty, dude.
do with you? Why are you? And that's exactly
what is this girl doing to you to deserve that gross behavior from you?
What my TTS was. Why are you in other people's business? Oh, you know what Keemstar told me about what Sweet Tea told him. Sweet Tea's coming to him as her boss.
One super chatted $20. Xylee turning against Tina on Queens to favor Brantley cemented Xylee's bias. Xylee can't be trusted. She's a major sweeper and disappointment.
You didn't know that? You just now figuring that out? I've been told you what Xylee is. She's an ass kisser. I told you this.
Lolcow alert super chatted $20. The fact Brantley can talk shit about host and they can't say anything.
Yup! How hypocritical is that? That's insane.
BC, it's Keem's girl is diabolical.
Yeah, not me. I don't give a fuck. What does Girl World say?
I think there were not enough dumb women at Fat Camp this year to distract Brantley so she could be the queen of the dumb girls. I don't know about that. Seems like there's plenty of those.
Clock it, yo mama. Yeah, they overdone the clock it. Bro, goddamn. Y'all played that shit out. That's why we don't even want to do it no more. That's why we don't even want to do it no more. Y'all do it every 5 seconds. That shit is lame now. Y'all made that shit lame. But again, like I said, Xylee is trash. I would never do a commentary channel. Get rid of Pitt is basically saying, well,
okay, so this is what Yo Mama considers Keem's new plot to get rid of Pitt. Let's hear it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna delete the grays. And then your mama's gonna be upset, and then your mama's gonna basically dip. This is
okay.
How he's doing it now. Now he's such a fucking toddler that he's fucking now trying to go at the audience.
Yeah, going at the audience is just so insane to me. When we heard his little rant the other day, the audience has been so bad to us. It's just insane.
Going after his own fucking audience. Now I know, like I said, you a cow. Now I know you a supreme cow, but I didn't know you was stupid. I didn't know you was dumb. I didn't know you was diabolically stupid enough to go after the people that actually watch the shows. And then to say, call, and this is crazy, call the people that watch and spend their fucking time coming in and watching shows, relaxing and kicking it. To call them broke is out of control.
Broke and stupid.
Got, what, 20 to 30?
Broke and stupid. He called them stupid.
Donors? And those are the people you relying on? I don't give a fuck if you, listen, I do this shit for content and entertainment. I do this shit because it's a good time and fun.
I used to be a stupid pay pig way back. He told me one time 400 donated, 1 month didn't matter. Yeah, it must be really hard, like, to support the LCU and hear him talk like that. It's so disrespectful.
And I appreciate everybody. The people that give $1, $2, $3, $100.
Or people who don't give at all. Like, people who make time to watch your streams. That means so much. And I know, I mean, I got what, 60, 50 people here watching? Like, sometimes it's less, and that matters to me. And for him to, like, disrespect people so easily.
$50. I love them all the same.
Right, Mooch? As you should. And I hope you laughed all through Fat Camp, because they did not make that much money.
And I fucks with the people, the Grays. You know why I fuck with the Grays? And he'll never understand this. Because I don't need Yo Mama, I don't need
At Slamnails super chatted $19.99. Just got here, but Saturday's stream was a scam. Team made it sound like a survival island, but it was far from that. I was going to give a 5x red dono to the winner, but that never happened. Skull emoji, 100 emoji, 100 emoji, pirate flag emoji.
Yep. Let me tell you something. You know why? Because but yeah, I'm the broke one.
They also call them contractors, so he doesn't have to pay benefits and he's not liable for their actions.
You?
Yeah.
I didn't even read it.
I was just live on that.
Oh. because I'm actually a fan of you.
He said something along the lines of, "Why are you in everyone's business?"
I am gray and proud.
Because
Yeah.
just like I'm sorry, every single person that watches the LCU and puts a lot of time and energy, you have just as much right to care about the LCU and have his opinion as Brantley, because she watches this shit all day long. If yo mama doesn't give a fuck about the Grays.
What the fuck is your drunk ass talking about? You don't even know what you talking about. What? What?
It's just so insanely petty. It's so petty.
I said, why the fuck is Brentley in everybody's business if she's not a host? She got so much to goddamn say about Sweet Tea, which she made comments on Sweet Tea, which is out of control. Why is she sitting there making comments of other hosts, but then the moment we drag her, you get your panties in a fucking bunch? That's my point. That was the point I was making. Don't get in nobody business. Don't talk that shit if you can't handle somebody delivering shit back to you. That's simple. What is all of this? Oh, well, she's also a fan of the show. Not only is she a fan of the show, but she wants to be, remember, she managed dolls, destroyed that. She also...
Yeah, she actually got given responsibility at one point for a show. It's crazy.
So fucked around and tried to switch Sweet Tea with goddamn Glammy Lammy, gave Glammy Lammy 17 shows, stuck her on Pit, which nobody wanted her here, got Jaffe goddamn fired. What are we talking about here? Same person that wanted to keep Denmark because she thought Denmark was talented. The fuck?
Don't get me started on that. Ooh, please do, Chroma. Give us everything.
But she's just a gray, though. Okay, go ahead. Keep telling yourself that.
If he watches this shit all day long, if yo mama doesn't give a fuck about the Grays,
I don't.
If
now.
he really doesn't give a fuck about the Grays, then he would donate right now and say, Brantley, why are you in everyone's business?
If your mama doesn't give a fuck about the Grays, what is he talking about?
He's not even making any sense. Don't listen to him, yo mama.
He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
No.
Because the Grays be putting out their opinions. If the Grays can put out their opinions, and he loves the Grays, he loves.
You just said I didn't love the Grays. Now you're saying I love the Grays.
He's just a little confused, yo mama. Give him a break. His brain doesn't function that well off alcohol. Imagine on alcohol. Give him a break.
Alcohol's a hell of a drug.
It really is, man.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, dude.
She's part of the content, but none can say anything negative. Sir, that's not...
Care the fuck about the Grays.
I'm gonna shut up.
How can you care about the Grays when then a Gray has an opinion
The guy that
on
bought
the
the drum
situation?
set, the guy that bought the drum set wants me to sign it, so you texted me.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
We can do that.
So tell me, because she has no power, Gidgy, in the LCU. Now tell me any other host that when Mike is speaking, who is supposed to be the co-owner of the LCU, is speaking and interrupting her speech or whatever the fuck she's trying to do, and then go over to him and just pour beer on his head. Now, you might say, well, Mike is just enjoying this little, whatever this is, disrespect. But wasn't this the same guy that pushed the shit out of Ultra when Ultra just merely said he had a bad stench on him? Right? This was the same guy, Mike.
You're just a cartoon, not a real person.
He will go down in history. 2 fat caps, no fat loss, multiple possible lawsuits, truly winning. Mooch, don't even dare say nobody lost weight, dude. This guy right here, Mike, kid behind the camera, lost 20 pounds in 2 weeks. And Turbo, who couldn't even go on the scale before, he lost at least 40 pounds during fat camp. 40 pounds! Don't you go on saying they didn't lose any. Ah. Nah, Mooch, you don't know what you're saying. You gotta trust Keemstar. You gotta trust him. Thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate you.
When we was on the phone with him and I said, damn, Mike, I heard you smell.
Trust.
And he said, where you get that from? I said, Ultra. And he got all up in Ultra face and he pushed Ultra halfway across the room. But then he's interrupting a conversation and Brentley doesn't like it. And she pours beer over his head and he does absolutely nothing. And these motherfucking stupid ass LCU host is trying to go around and act like she doesn't have any kind of pull. And the problem that I have, thank you, Ashes to Ashes for 20.
Atashis super chatted $20. Justice for Pesci and justice for your mama, double exclamation mark emoji. Can't ban me now, Killer Keemstar, because I left on my own. Devilish face emoji. Hashtag bitgang, hashtag yomamagang.
Gang, gang, gang. Ashes to Ashes. Doing your damn thing. I appreciate you. And again, like I said.
The thing about supporting Pitt, right? It's hard. It's hard to support Pitt, to support what he's saying, and at the same time, when you're supporting financially, knowing that that money's also going to Keemstar. I don't like it. I want him to be out of there, you know? I want someone to donate $10 and him getting like, you know, the 70% of that because 30% goes to YouTube, and him not having to share that with Keemstar or anybody else that he doesn't want on the show that someone else puts on there. Dude, I swear I would be supporting him a lot more. I would be watching every single show if it wasn't under the Lolcow umbrella. I don't like seeing him there.
Like I said,
he has all these opinions, you know? He could, I don't know.
MJ enough said super chatted.
But if you don't want YouTube to eat your money and want to support iVixey, check out Ko-Fi. True, Ko-Fi would really help in that situation. But I'm talking about your mama here, Bakura. Talk about your mama. He doesn't have a Ko-Fi.
$19.99.
I feel bad donating to the Rewind due to them getting like 20 cents. Exactly, Mooch. Like, I just wish we could support your mama outside of the LCU. And yeah, he probably would have less viewers at the start. But dude, that would be such a middle finger to the LCU if he left right now. He probably refuses to, right? He's like standing his ground, which I respect. But I just wish he would leave because that would be such a loss right now. That would be such a loss to the LCU if he left. You know how powerful that would be?
9 cents, cause we love the Greys, and Greys donate to Pitt even if they are not members, plus it's about content, not just money, right at Keem.
Exactly.
Their words I'm just repeating.
Now my thing is this right here. If she don't got no pool, and she could just pour beer over the co-owner, whatever. But this guy—
Are you buffering? No!
I throw somebody across the room. Now my whole issue is, people are like, damn, why are you going at stake for disrespecting women and calling women bitches and blah, blah, blah and yelling? You know why? Because the way he talked to Fupa Cheese, the way he talked to Lisi, the way he talked to these LCU hosts that were lower than him, he did not show none of that shit to Brentley. Did I ever hear Steak call Brentley a bitch when she got out of pocket? Absolutely not.
No.
But he called other women bitches though.
No.
He kept that energy for all these other women. Fupa Cheese, this person, that person, this person, this person, that person, this person. He kept all that energy for all of these fucking people. But spoke to her a different way. Why? Because she's the boss's fiance. Exactly. So there's a certain way you got to speak to her, and then you speak to women you speak to the other women a different kind of way. Just saying. You pouring beer over this dude's head? The same guy that pushed Ultra for saying he stank?
Mike in general is insanely sensitive to commentary of any kind or critique of any kind, right? So yeah, he is obviously making an exception to Brantley.
Oh, she in the chat? Hey.
Yeah, Phantom look hella small right now.
and your man fucked me? How? How did your man fuck me? Fuck me on what? That speech right there? You wanna go talent for talent? Why don't you tell your man, why don't we do an open mic anywhere? At any
Unless he
comedy
wants
club
to donut mermaid glaze them, yeah.
with 60 strangers. I can outperform him in front of 60 fucking strangers. Blow him out of the goddamn water. You want to go talent for talent? I bet you he can't do no open mic. I bet you he can't do no stand up on no stage in front of 100 or 200 people and just have them bust out crying, laughing with content. Bet he can't do that, but I can though. You want to bet $10,000? We can do any open mic anywhere. We can go in your city and do it. I knocked that shit out of the park. That's how talented and how good I am. I'm that good. He could never in a million fucking years go in front of 100 strangers, mic in the hand, and just bust out content right then and there and have 100 people busting out laughing. He could never do that. I could though. I could. I can go to a comedy club, a improv, a ha-ha cafe, because I've done it. And have 70 fucking people busting out laughing in their chairs. You want to do that? And you want to put money behind that? That's talent. I don't know what reading some teleprompter and making some drama jokes. What is that? That's.
I like how when Keemstar was having a call with your mom and he was getting really salty over your mama saying that he was better than him. I like how Keemstar was like giving him shit about, you're only good, you only get popular because you react to things that I do. Isn't that how he started as well? Isn't that how Keemstar started? Like by reacting to drama happening?
What is that? That's
basically saying that Yo Mama doesn't have any content on his own, right? Isn't that so insanely hypocritical?
He could never do that. What are we talking about? You want to go toe for toe? We can do it. You can go back on this channel, Lolcow Live. Go back on that channel. I'm doing solos and killing this shit. No,
isn't that what Drama Alert was, right? Right? Isn't that what it was? Reacting to drama? I don't understand how that's his go-to. People are they lack so much self-awareness, dude. It's insane. They lack so much self-awareness. All right, we're going back to Cafe. Let's see what they have to say.
Spoken. Miss Autism has spoken. We're gonna cut through this quick, I think. All right, here we go. It really gets hot.
No, I'll talk about what Tommy C said when I get back to my setup and I can pull the clips together.
Okay.
But I will say this about Tommy C. We just disagree right now, and that's fine. I still respect Tommy C. I still like Tommy C. I think it's just...
yeah, they titled the ALR as fat. It's just, it was just like fact day, Everybody just spitting out facts.
Just a case of him not being around, him not knowing. And
no, it's not. I really wouldn't go that direction, to be perfectly honest with you. And by the way, you're more than entitled to disagree with me. It's what I'm saying is I don't have inside knowledge. You're the one that put that out there that said that I don't know what's going on the inside. I'm basing this on what's obvious, apparent, and been filmed. Mm-hmm. It's my opinion. It's not inside information. It's not unreasonable to think that a young girl like Brantley, who's never done much of anything, that sticks her nose in this shit and interferes, would maybe... I don't think it's the type of thing like, hey, you better do this or else. Sometimes you don't have to do that. I don't know how women are with women. When women are with men, it's not. I'm not saying I have inside information. I know this is. I know this is happening. That's just based on now. I've been told something that I can't verify that makes a fuck of a lot of sense. Yes. Makes a hell of a lot of sense. Perhaps you want to call me privately too. So you're gonna put this whole thing together and we go to Congress. Look, she's entitled to disagree with me. I'm not gonna sit there and stab Xylee in the back, but I mean, she kind of called me out for saying, like, look, it's obvious what's going on. The whole Pesci situation was a disaster. And when I say, like when I say she's less credibility, I think she lost credibility with the fan base. I don't know if she lost credibility with me, because it's just like, she's entitled to have a different opinion than I am, right? But yes, she has lost because of the Billy situation. I think she's lost credibility, and I think even in this situation, because I'm not, it's almost similar to Billy's situation. I'm not saying he choked her. It's the same thing as I'm not saying I know that she told him this. It's just kind of fucking apparent. Like we can't do this thing where, well, if you don't know 100%, this is common sense. That's all.
The context.
Like if I get shit canned or something like that, I don't want to fight with Siley. I really don't. You know, you guys might want that, and I know your mom has been really hard on her, and I don't know if all the criticisms have been illegitimate, right? And I've been on this thing, and I think I've said on several occasions that I think he's been too hard on her, you know, and they could kind of talk it out, because I could talk it out with her. I've always been able to talk it out with her, and what have you. Yeah, I've called her before, and she's been snippy with me, and I snip back. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's this. And I don't know what her situation is. It's not everybody can do what you did yesterday. And I don't know what her situation is. You capitulate or something like that, I probably won't be mad at you, but the audience is going to be mad at you for sure. You know, because with Akeem can turn off the chats and all this other stuff, he can't turn off the attitudes of these people. I mean, he could all just call them, I don't know, another Lolcow, but just call them haters. Haters and detractors. And now we're starting to sound like these. It's just so ironic that this thing was about making fun of Lolcows, and now we're making those exact moves.
Yeah. It's slowly turning into what we.
And then, like, you know, I see your mama. I think a lot of you guys are regret not fighting back and standing up a little bit, because, if your mama walks out of here successful, and I think he's got the best chance.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be doing 1.7 if he gets fired or leaves, but I think he's gonna have enough to keep it going. And from what I understand, he already has a pretty good job.
Yeah. That's what I think he should do.
He seems to be doing pretty well, even though people want to call him broke and all of that. I think that's fucking
he's
bullshit.
infinitely smarter than most of the people. I mean, it's so obvious that he's a bright
I'm mad
guy
at myself for not really giving him a chance at first.
You know?
But he's coming around. He's coming around.
You know, I think they went after the dad and your mom, and it did seem kind of racist. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm not sitting there. I'm one of these guys who call racism, and just, you know, look, he's black. You can make fun of the black stereotypes. I'm all for that. But just, you know, coming from people that would fucking pearl clutch, if you hear it with your mama, I think if you hear it from me, you know it's a joke. I think if you hear it from them, it's like for people that would pearl clutch, and it's something that really connected with a lot of people. And, you know, here's another thing about Bradley, and this is not me just being mean. The more exposure she gets to the public, you saw this with the Keemstar show, the less liked she is. She's not, she does not come off like she thinks she comes off. She's not, like, not everybody's cut out for this shit. You know, maybe there's something there that I can't see that Keem said that.
I mean, the thing is, I've noticed Keemstar not give Brantley that much camera time, but then she always ends up getting some, you know? She's probably really invested in the LCU, in the back end of things. It's hard for that not to transfer over to on camera. But I've seen like Keemstar put her in a spot in a spotlight and then take it away when he's like, "Oh no, never mind. This is not good. We do not want this." Yeah, he shuts her up a lot. Yeah. So he knows that she's not good for the universe.
Keep Ken. I don't know, but I didn't need to say. I mean, I didn't say shit that people aren't always feeling for years now. All right, I didn't see anything yesterday that people don't feel.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
He would talk. I wouldn't do no talking to Steak. It would be no talking. If he see me, I'm gonna beat the fucking brakes off of him.
And see, this stuff I don't agree with too. Stop talking about violence, please, everybody.
And you know another thing about all you women at Fat Camp is the disrespect that he shows all the fucking women, calling y'all bitches, do all the shit that he talked about fucking Fupa. And the only person to call that shit out was Tina yesterday, said that he was mentally abusing women at Fat Camp. That's
I can't join this.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think it's been well established that everybody. I gotta be honest. I don't see anybody not calling. I'm one of the few people that doesn't call women bitches, and I have, believe me. Yeah.
And that makes it okay? I don't understand.
Yeah, I have.
I've said this bitch and stuff like that, but I mean, I will say this. It's a little thick. It seems like if anybody's mad at a woman, that's like the first thing out of their mouth.
Yeah, the violent stuff feels like such a crutch, right? Like threatening people with violence. It's just like it's below you, you know? It's ugly. There's no need for it. Especially Obama, like he outdoes everybody like with his words. There's no need for that for the rest, you know?
You know.
Yeah, I don't think it's like mentally abusive. I don't know about.
You don't think calling women bitches is mentally abusive? I mean, that's your perspective. Maybe you see the word as like something, you know, something to dismiss. But a lot of women would not agree with that. I personally don't like it and cannot respect someone who talks about women like that. And I'm not a fan of steak, so it's easy for me to say. But yeah. I don't think that's nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of well established. That's the way people talk to each other around here, very crudely.
Troublemaker. What's up, Shifty?
So
yeah,
I don't want
to. Yeah, so where's like the?
I'm with you on that one.
That the only woman that's calling out the mental abuse of state calling women bitches.
Yeah, I hate that. That sounds like it's cancellation language.
They face calling them out of their name.
What do you mean? Your mama's always about cancellation language. What are you talking about?
Calling them pigs and all this other disrespecting women at an all-time rate. The only person that says something is Tina. Where's all the other women at?
Calling women bitches is abuse now. That's been done since the
when your tone is like that, they're lower than you or they're less than you, then yeah, I'm sorry. It is disrespectful. Obviously, there's context, right? There's a way to say bitch is this, bitch is that, right? If you say, yo, these bitches are beautiful or these bitches are... It depends on context. If you're talking about these bitches like they're worse than you, then yeah, that starts being disrespectful. It's all about context.
I'm back Xylee. That's a fucking fact, Jack. I'm back Xylee on this one.
Since that has been done
women
since
bitches
the
in person.
I don't agree.
You know what, though?
But you do a lot of other shit.
And thank you so much, AMAC, talking smack, my girl.
That's another one I don't understand. If somebody could come in and explain this to me, your mama's all pissed off at AMAC. That one I didn't get. I know it has something to do with Toilet Plunger, but I want to hear it. Like, that one's weird.
He's mad because after Pesci made the comment about the plunger being like new, AMAC left the room, and then a couple like seconds later, Brantley comes in and she's like, "Pesci, like you're fucking retarded," essentially. So Yo Mama's pissed that AMAC went and snitched on Pesci.
Does he know that for a fact? Is it or is just like?
I mean,
yeah, it's live. Yeah, it's live. So it's pretty much a fact.
Did she admit?
No, we have an angle on the theater room, and Pesci says that thing about the plunger. AMAC leaves the room instantly. 2 seconds later, Brantley comes in and says, "Yo, Pesci, you're the biggest retard." Yeah. So yeah, it was AMAC snitching on her.
Snitching.
Did she admit it? I don't.
Am I the only one who's been saying Batgirl copies iVixey style? Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I think she's had her own style. I think I even commented on one of her tweets one day because I see her with like chokers all the time, and I suggested her a creator that I saw that has really cool chokers. So yeah, I think we probably have a little bit of the same style going on here and there, but definitely not a copycat of me. I don't have any of those out there.
No, I don't know. It is a fact. She admitted today.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah,
Okay.
I missed that. I missed that then.
Okay. I don't think. All right, the fact that I just tell fucking her, Brantley sticking her nose in this shit.
Batgirl.
Okay.
That's great.
Well, I mean,
What?
I got to point this out too. if AMAC did run to Brantley, that means she's seen as an authority figure over there.
Yeah, exactly. That should tell you something.
Wait. Somebody did say that she admitted she told a group of people, but the stream was playing in the house, so others saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
And
on
then Brantley
camera.
took it himself. Okay.
Yeah, I guess technically it could be that AMAC left the room not to go snitch on Pesci, and that Brantley found out through other means because he was live on Jester when he said that. But I don't know. It kind of looked really bad for AMAC, okay? It really did.
Let's see.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
What's this clip? The Yo Mama clip.
It's a brand new plunger.
Listen, this is what happens whenever your mama gets in your head.
Yeah, so this was the stream on Jester. Pesci said that was a brand new plunger that Glammy licked, and so AMAC instantly leaves the room, doesn't even comment on that.
How do you know that?
Oh yeah, she says, "How do you know that?"
Huh?
Because she shows interest in it.
You know that?
Because I saw Turbo with it.
So he confirms that he saw Turbo get the new plunger, and then AMAC leaves the room.
By the way, I like my stance on the scripted stuff is I wouldn't have spoiled this. All right. I don't think he should have been slapped with what he got slapped with because he spoiled it. He should have got a talking to like I did by Keem. Look, don't insult the fans' intelligence. People like this stuff. We're about entertainment. You know, when I like because he doesn't want us using the word scripted, obviously. Because he doesn't want to make a fool of the people who like it or like ruin the immersion. I'm all for that.
I get that.
I'm all for that. That was pretty stupid. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think he deserved what he got. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like revenge. You know. But
At least this time I wasn't a chat that I was accused of being. Oh,
no, he wasn't smart at all.
You can't hear her.
He might have did some shit to it. I don't know what he did to it. Look, it's obviously not clean.
Yeah, this is like not good showbiz. Kind of like turn off the chat. You know?
Yeah, it was stupid for him.
And it's stupid for Brantley to stick her nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's subtly saying everything is bullshit, everything is scripted. We just shouldn't talk about it.
I can't believe we're
It's
doing
bad business to say that things are scripted. But everything's scripted.
Nick, we never called
Lila confirmed in chat. She said Brantley said that chat was saying you couldn't get teeth because of previous drug use.
Oh yeah, the medication coming in now. Like all of a sudden, Sweet Tea coming up in conversation when she's done absolutely nothing.
Thank you, Lila. This is why I love you.
Oh, did Brantley say that?
Yep, she did.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's complete and utter slander.
I know about that.
Okay, well.
Yeah, so for those who weren't here, Brantley, they were hanging out in Jester. Brantley was there with some other people, and Brantley was in her gossip mood. And she was like, "Did you guys know that Sweetie couldn't get her toothies because of a previous medication or whatever," or like accusing her of like doing meth or something. So yeah, it was out of nowhere.
It really is.
After Fupa Cheese that was right next to her calls her inbred.
This is your show. Say your truth.
Slander.
Say your truth, Sweetie. This is your show.
Stupidest thing to slander someone over. Like, no one would ever believe that. A dentist wouldn't take you because you were.
Isn't Brantley involved in her fucking baby test thing too? I keep hearing that. Is that true? In the baby stuff?
I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
pregnancy
I don't
coming
fucking
out.
Remember.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna.
Another thing is
I
none of her
don't remember.
beeswax. Am I wrong, chat? Like what happened with that? I keep hearing that. Could be bullshit.
Well, people.
Yeah,
in the
Brandy
chat
was
are
in that
saying-
too. Yeah, there's
I don't know. I don't remember fucking hearing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and get on my hands and knees and apologize to her. Get the fuck. Dude, you ruined my life. Well, redheads ruined my life, Wings.
And he acted like it was all okay at the time.
Brantley was just saying chat said it. She wasn't saying it herself.
Okay, so Brantley was reading the chat. It didn't seem like that when I saw it.
Okay, well then that Okay, well, the chat's giving me conflicted fucking things, guys. I don't fucking know what to believe. I don't know. I didn't watch the goddamn thing. I don't got a goddamn clip to pull up. I got fucking jack shit.
Even if she wasn't
Brantley like, you know what I heard? Like that.
reading the chat, which I seriously doubt anybody in the chat would say that. That's still like a incredibly, what's it called?
Defamation?
Not unethical, but like when you're not being cautious.
I don't do big words, bro. I'm fucking retarded, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a fucking retard. I'm a window licker. I swear to God.
That's like not
a window licker. Calling yourself a window licker. Come on now. All right. This is going to be the last episode we're going to go through, and this is another cafe episode on the 1st of April, which was, you know, today. Let's see.
Decision was made in both situations. Unbelievable.
The Pesci shit should have been dealt with the night that it happened, and then never, like, they should never have.
No, that was bad. Let's put this on for everybody, you know.
Yeah, usually I don't watch cafe at all, so this is a lot of cafe for me.
Oh, come on. The Pesci situation was because of Brantley. Let's be honest.
It was a whole
It's because of fucking Brantley. It had been like 48 hours since it initially happened. It was settled right there and then.
What's a window licker? Imagine someone on the other side of a store window is licking the window. Just like, you know, just not saying anything constructive, just licking the window.
God, I'm sure all the way down. Imagine going.
And then the shop owner comes out with his little broom and hits the window licker in the back. Get out of here! Get out of here! Like a bug. Like a bug.
Well, away from Ohio, or yeah,
that's a window licker.
Find out that they're saying you're switching drinks with girls like Bill Cosby. Way to fucking go. Ugh.
I know Turbo used like the complete wrong wording whenever he was saying spiked.
Yeah, I would have told him to
like
do
I said
that.
Before, people think that, you know, you're talking about roofing.
Told him to do that was unbelievably stupid. Keem basically told me it's like
just him.
Brantley saw it, and I'm not going to sit there and call her a liar. And if you're calling her a liar, like fucking whatever. I don't know if she's lying or not, right? If you thought that, you knew you couldn't.
Tommy speaks a lot of truth, but your mama over exaggerates and stretches a lot. I mean, yeah. Compare when you see Tommy C and your mama's definitely the entertainer, the guy that takes it an extra step, right? 100%.
Prove it, and you probably should have known that nobody would believe Brantley anyway because she's a blabbermouth. So you should have said, "Look, I don't know what happened. I'm not making this public, but you got to go because you're making everybody nervous." If that's the case, because I could see Keem getting blindsided by the whole thing. Especially my crusty old ass.
And AMAC a snitch, ain't it? I'm just gonna tell y'all that now.
And you know what?
On a fucking
okay, so now they're saying on Chubby that AMAC didn't snitch.
Live stream.
Call me a snitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm embracing it now. Call me a snitch. I'm a snitch, bitch. At least I'm not a fucking little.
Now, do we like? Did she run to Brantley or did she say what happened? Did we ever isolated that?
A bunch of people were saying that she just like told it to a group of people, and Brantley was there, and it was also on the.
And then Brantley took about it on herself because she has no power. So yet she felt so so comfortable taking the role of a manager. I mean, what would possess Brantley to go out and do that? Oh, I know. Her boyfriend's the boss.
Odd. So, anyways,
would would anybody else do that? Or maybe have to one kind of.
She walked into a room of people and told them that was happening. It looked bad. It looked bad.
Supergirl boss.
If she didn't snitch to Brantley specifically, she still snitched, right? She still left the situation after having information and told that information to other people.
No. People do that when they know they have support behind them.
I did want to clear something up that was said, though. Going back to the snitch conversation. Because it has been, you know, Steak said that Pesci went through my stuff. Gigi last night said he was sent home because he went through our stuff. Pesci didn't go through my stuff.
Okay.
He didn't go through mine either.
So
he
I just want to clear that up.
In the theater room, he moved, like he came in and I was sitting in there, but I went out.
I gotta be honest, I think it was a really bad idea.
What are all these accusations all of a sudden that Pesci's going through people's stuff? Like, what?
For Pesci to say that. I know, like,
That shit with the plunger.
your mama hates the fucking stuff, like the angry grandpa stuff. That's what I'm saying, because he doesn't like using that other word.
Yeah, the word scripted, you mean? I'll say the word for you, Tommy. Scripted. Yo mama doesn't like the scripted content.
He hates it. So, but I mean, you can't, like, if Queens wants to do angry grandpa stuff, I don't think we have any right to spoil it for them. Right?
No, I mean they've been doing just
And I don't
fine.
think they have any right to force us to hold up the I don't know if
Did I say a bad word? Oh no! I'm part of the LCU now, right? I've been hired. I can't be saying that word.
I don't know if you're a snitch or anything. I really like it. I like AMAC. All right, I'm gonna say I don't.
I'm gonna get fired on day one, dude. I'm gonna get fired on day one.
Too. I like the chubby
I
girls.
don't think that was the smartest thing to do either. You know, especially maybe she doesn't really like. I would never say anything in front of Brantley. Shake her hand and walk away. You know, that's the vibe I got from her from day one.
Well, it's definitely content. It's definitely got people talking about it.
But,
So
yeah, I like.
there's
I mean,
that.
I like Brantley. I like AMAC a lot. I like Ange too.
Yeah, we have a thumbnail and title for the next stream. iVixey gets fired from the LCU.
I always did, and I always will, and I won't stop. But you know, as far as being a snitch, it's God, man,
Oh God, I'm
This
fired.
whole thing was just a
everybody's just
fucking
running their mouth, you know. But as far as
Wait,
like
we have,
ruining the surprise, ruining the bit because they changed plungers, like, well, of course they changed plungers. She could die, you know.
Yeah,
And like just let them do it because some people want that stuff. I do think that era's ending, and it should.
Tina is actually in the chat. We have Tina D.
Yeah.
She said, "We talk to Pesci all the time. He is good people." Yeah, I never thought that he did this shit with like.
Oh,
you
I don't
know,
think he did it with
evil in his
malice.
heart
I don't
or,
think he
like,
did it with
you know,
malice. Not at
none of
all.
that. It was just stupid
It's
the
just
way
stupid.
That's sweet of Tina to say that she's on Pesci's side. Okay.
the whole
Go,
thing was
Tina.
fucking handled.
From the top, and just like, and people found, you know, like Brantley found a bad way to fucking handle it, and Keane found.
Oh my goodness.
What do I think of Brantley?
What do you think of Brantley?
I haven't really spoken to her enough to really form an opinion. She's always been sweet to me, and
Wait. Wings is still showing up on shows? What?
other than the time I fought Keem.
You fought Keem. Oh, I do know.
Yeah.
I have seen that. Never mind. Disregard. I know what
She
you're
doesn't know
talking about.
anything. So
I
funny.
mean, that's the only time she's ever been mean to me.
I mean,
Okay.
situation I can understand.
Save iVixey's house! Save my house, chat! Save my house!
I wouldn't call it a fight. We pushed each other.
Aw. Like little shovies?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's probably from here.
Haven't had any interactions like speaking to her other than in a couple chats every once in a while. I like her vibe.
Welcome to Cover. She likes Brantley's vibe. Of course you would say that. He has a crush on Sweet Tea, and she has one on him. It's a known thing there. I remember that. I remember the whole era of Sweet Tea putting like Wings of Redemption's photo behind her, and Wings having Sweet Tea's photo.
No,
And I remember when they were in a show together on Bus, I think it was, and they were vibing.
think led to you. The vibe is what fucking turns me off completely.
I've been trying
That
to
was
catch up
it.
on everything.
That was Wings' opinion on Brantley. No. Hey, where can I buy Vix coin? Anyway, here's some funds to save my house. Thank you.
You must be so ugly behind that model.
Keep doing what
Alex
you do.
Story 0617 super chatted $10. Here are some funds to save your house. Vixie rolling on the floor laughing. Keep
Glad,
doing
thank
what
you.
you do.
Thank you. Thank you. So this was our recap of the Brantley situation with the Pesci situation. I think we got to the bottom of it. Pesci, again, if you're watching this, let's talk. Let's talk. I hope you're actually out of the LCU for good this time. Don't go back after what they did to you, man. Please. Please, dude. Do not go back after what they've done to you. Anyway, that's just my opinion. If you're happy over there, absolutely do what makes you happy. But I can't imagine that it makes you happy every time that you have any voice or say anything at all. Someone creates a reason to get rid of you or push you to another show, or you have absolutely no control over there. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. There are so many things I want to cover, though. I still want to talk about Clavicular doing like some kind of dating show, which is insane. I want to talk about the Phantom Fupachi situation. I want to talk about the Lebrowski situation. Cause somehow Keemstar got rid of Lebrowski. Lebrowski didn't even seem like one of those. He did have some strong opinions, sure, but I don't know. I feel like I missed something there, and I want to look into it, see if I can find anything. I thought that was interesting. So there's so many things I want to cover. So please, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button so that you can get notified when we go live. We have 2 days set in stone for when I go live, which is on Wednesday and Saturday around 6-7 p.m. EST, usually 6 p.m. EST. But yeah, I do extra streams all the time, so hitting that bell button really helps. And also, join us on the Discord. Join us on Discord. We need more drama people talking. Everyone's super respectful over there. Anyone who's not respectful is out. We do not condone any of that. So everyone's super welcoming. Join the Discord if you guys want to talk more drama. Everyone's welcome. Is that all your content is LCU? No, Ron, absolutely not. Like I said, there's so many other things that we're covering. We recently started going down the Thorpe rabbit hole, believe it or not. I found out that's what we call the bottom of YouTube. And I've been going down that rabbit hole. And we like talking about like kick streamers, like Clavicular, who is absolutely crazy with the looks maxing stuff. So yeah, we cover a bunch of different topics. LCU is honestly one of those that is less and less and less, if I'm honest. Because these interesting situations that happen are less and less, in my opinion. And we don't really comment so much on the scripted stuff. We comment on the real stuff. And there's just not that much of it. And Fat Camp, we did recently a recap of all of Fat Camp, and that was a mess, and honestly not that good. They somehow managed to do a worse version of Fat Camp than last year. What happened to Lebrowski? Apparently his channel got deleted, or it has something to do with Keemstar messing that up or doing something. I don't know. I want to look into it, because people say they're missing Lebrowski, and I had no idea he was gone. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. Some people are weird betting Grace. Yeah, that is actually very, very intense to talk about. I think the Thorpes are one of those topics that really triggers me. They really managed to get me to not laugh, just be extremely sad and triggered. So yeah, it takes a toll though. You gotta be in a specific mood to be able to comment on the Thorpes. Ours was really... Yeah, no, I understand. That's what we say all the time, right? There's a lot of, like, scripted stuff happening with actual real stuff mixed in, because when they script content, not everyone in the situation is aware of the scripted stuff, so they do still get real reactions, which makes it obviously look more real than it is. Harrison with another gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, join the Discord, help us, participate in the topics that we're covering. That would be amazing. Orchestrated, yeah, orchestrated is a better way to say it, because that is not so much, because scripted kind of implies effort, right? Scripted kind of implies that you put an effort into writing stuff down and...
Are you actually a man?
Yo, Shifty with the 2 buckaroos. If only you knew, dude. I covered the whole Glammy Shifty situation. I covered all that stuff. Obviously, there's only so much I can comment on, right? Because I do not have access to everything that goes on in the back. Like, there's a lot of Discord stuff that happens that I was never too much involved in. Even when I was in the LCU Discord, they have banned me since then. Even back then, I wasn't that involved. So yeah, there's just so much that goes on that you just can't. You never know. You never know. And then you see these screenshots of conversations with Keemstar, sort of like, or Kid Behind the Camera, sort of like guiding people during shows, telling them to do this or that, and that's just a tiny little bit of it, a little bit of a window opening up to what happens in the back end. We have no idea, and I realize that. I'm not even Ben, but you are. I'm honestly surprised. It never really paid me much mind, but all of a sudden, I don't see the LCU Discord on my list anymore. So I guess that's what happened. I don't know. I didn't really think that they noticed me. So I don't know. Or maybe it's just some weird linking thing that happened. I don't know. I figured I was banned because one day I saw the Discord there, the next day it wasn't there anymore. All right, guys. That's it. Oh yeah, I'm also looking forward to the vlog. The vlog, because apparently I laughed really hard at the fact that Kid Behind the Camera lost 20 pounds. Like, really hard. And he took it very personal. He commented on my tweet and said he definitely lost 20 pounds. And he vlogged it, so I can't wait to see the vlog. I want to see the vlog. Let's comment on that vlog. I'm gonna have to look into that. And we'll comment on that as well. I'm sure they noticed you today talking about Bradley. I don't know about that. I don't think anyone lost weight. It's so weird for us to say that we think nobody lost weight when they literally weighed everybody on stream. They didn't have a scale camera, which honestly, if you run a fat cam, it should be pretty easy to set up, right? But they didn't have a scale camera. But for somehow everybody lost weight. Every single person. There was one person that lost 1 pound, and everybody else lost more. Turbo apparently lost over 40 pounds. Mike lost 20. Dude, it was off through the roof. Lots of people lost weight, apparently. You gotta trust Keem on that one. You gotta trust Keem on that one. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. We did an extra hour and 10 minutes today. Woo! An hour and 10 minutes today extra. We just needed to get through this entire docket. I'll see you guys soon. If not tomorrow, then maybe Friday. And if not, then definitely on Saturday, because that's when we have a scheduled stream at 6 p.m. EST. So I'll see you guys soon. Trust me, there's a scale. I mean, at some point I saw the scale when Nightmare accidentally or against Keem's best advice actually showed us the number. But other than that, 1 second. Let's see who we can redirect to. Let's see who's on. I need to follow more people. I keep telling myself that. Ooh, Tevin! Tevin is on doing a DSP restream as he is known for. Let's give him some love back, okay? Because he has been redirecting to us at least twice so far. So let's go give some love back to Almighty Tevin, who does DSP restreams and comments on DSP content. Is Pit live? I didn't see Pit. I don't think so. Thank you guys so much for being here. See you soon. Bye. See you guys on the Discord. Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.